Oh, of course. I get redeemed. I get an RR the moment I start. Okay, that's probably the norm now. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, so yeah, key. Start earlier. Earlier than we did last week. That is a good plan. Alright. You mean like this? Ada ada. Look, if he's paying the points, he's getting his reward, alright? So, we're gonna be doing something a little interesting tonight. You could give me the pets. Hey! Nah, I don't think he I don't think he drops by that often. He's very busy. Spanish police made obsession. There is no such thing. Bunny butt. What you looking at my butt for? But no, we actually do have a new, what's the word I'm looking for? Commission from Cisco. And it's of a plush of all things. So those fans of the plush bunny, you're in for a treat. Now, if I could just figure out which version of me is the most recent. Also, hang tight. In a second, I'll probably be entering the stream VC, for those of you that are trusted. There we go. Just close that out. Make sure my phone is not stealing any Wi-Fi. There we go. Your version names are... I can't read that. Oh. Okay, so what's the most recent one? Recent being a very loose... Okay, so it's final. Called Final. Yes, there she is. The beauty that you've all grown to love. The plush bunny. So basically, I got commissioned to use, and yes, I did get permission to use this as a starting point. There's no way I'm gonna be able to complete this in a reasonable amount of time if I start from scratch. Basically turn this from my own personal plush bunny, plush version of me, into a red panda. Which is gonna be adorable, and I actually do have the sketch somewhere. You know what? Maybe it's more fitting that I switch into a different avatar. Hold on, I gotta change forms. There you go. I think this is a bit more fitting given what we're doing. Also, 1 second, I'm gonna double check something. There we go. Put Switch on airplane mode so it doesn't steal my bandwidth. It tends to do that. That and keeping Steam on when I don't use it. Well, you guys were prepared.
Ollie, we have a situation. Sobrith is
What's the matter,
Sobrith is a
Sobrith?
child, and he's not going to bed.
I
It's
don't want
1:30 for him.
I don't
It's
wanna.
what? It's 3:30. Oh, I'm guessing you're Australian. No,
No,
wait.
he's UK.
Oh, right,
He's-
right.
he's-
Wait,
I'm
shouldn't you
Scottish.
be in bed by that logic?
I have a job, and I'm on my day off.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, Brith, do you need to go to bed?
No.
You want me to read you a bedtime story?
God
Once
fucking
upon a time, there was an adorable widow Soboy who didn't want to go to bed.
And then some strange person came out of his closet to tell him to go to bed.
Look, so you
Someone was
don't have a closet.
confused. And then pretty much, but then the closet reappeared in reality after he threw it out the door. 'Cause he
God
couldn't
fucking
mistake
damn
me.
Should I be
told
concerned about
him
where
you-
this is going?
I
I
don't
told him to
know.
go to bed, but he wouldn't, so I had to grab my go-to-sleep bat. Then he had a good night's sleep, but missed his school education because of it. For 2 days, he was
I
in a
feel like
coma.
I should be concerned.
Don't worry
I
about
just
it.
didn't go to
Oh!
school. That's.
Kaiser, thank you for the 100 biddies. Yes, our thing is still broke and I still need to fix it. Let me just, fix that
I don't
really
go to
quick.
school. Joke's on you.
I'm not cute. How many times
Nah, you're
must I
cute
fight
now.
this battle?
You are cute, Polly. I mean, the bunny is quite cute.
I'm not cute, though.
You cannot escape it.
You will not escape. Like how I will not escape being called a child, even though I am one. And I know this.
Oh! Buffy! Thank you for the biddies.
They
I will
found
add
in
them
the
real quick
crevices-
as well.
They added them in the crevices of the couch.
Alright, there we go.
I generally don't know how
Well,
I
we're
end
a
up
long
in
way
active
away,
servers.
but, oh wait, I already fixed the goal. Okay, I need to refresh it so it displays.
What
There we
the
go.
other goal?
There's a placeholder follower goal now.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, I just need to be able to film that at an opportune time where I won't be
When
seen.
you're... Yeah, so when your parents aren't at home, you can do it. In
Basically,
case they walk in, it's like, what are you doing?
I don't want to go through the awkward process of explaining.
Mom, Dad, this is a meme.
This is what I do for a living, pretty much.
Well, it's not my living, but speaking of, I was explaining this to Fizzy and crew earlier. So there's somebody we know that my mom used to work with, because they're in the same school district. They worked in the same school district. I think she's the older lady I'm mentioning is retired now. But apparently she has a son that got into, long story short, she has a son that's in IT and is doing some pretty good remote work. And apparently he has my information, so...
Huh.
So, hey, if I keep an ear out, I might have myself an even better job than the one I have now.
Yeah, it's good though.
I
Nice.
know, and it's one of those really nice IT jobs, too. Oh, if I get my hands... Even this one trainer that I've had issues with at my current workplace admits that I probably should be in somewhere like IT, given my knowledge of computers. Which, yeah, it's not like I went to school for 4 years for that.
Or like I studied it
But
or
I-
anything.
It's not like I studied it or anything.
That's the only class I actually passed in, though it was game design, so pretty easy for me.
So yes,
think
we
I
will
was
be
the only
making a big fluffy red panda. And if I can remember, it's mostly gonna be recolor, but I think this could work.
Ears need to be replaced as well.
Yeah,
Add a bit
ears,
of,
gotta remove the hair, actually, gotta do some sculpting around the face.
Actually, I think the face would be perfectly alright, to be honest. I mean, the teeth will have to be removed.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting into this now, Jesus. I'm here to be the chaotic presence that annoys you.
And I just exist.
Yeah.
Good for you.
You're also a chaotic presence sometimes. It's mainly just the Senko, I believe.
Yeah, he's fun to make miserable.
Oh, trust
I'm
me.
kidding, though, obviously.
Oh no, I can be way more.
Go for it,
chaotic.
IT will be very fun. Well, yeah, my degrees are in information systems and analytics. So yes, it is the field I am very much interested in going into. Because what I do now is just data entry. And I was lucky to get my foot through the door via a temp company.
Nice. God, that is weird that model's eyes still follow you.
Okay, it uses the same trick that a lot of fursuits use, where the eyes are like caved in,
Yeah,
and
I know
they're
about
an
that
illusion.
technique.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
I do that to save on resources, but the only reason this trick works is because it's using a copy of this material, but with zero shading whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I do a lot of my eyes, by the way.
I think everyone uses that technique with the anime eyes anyway.
Not all the time, but yeah, that is how well, actually, I used to do it with like a cutout of the iris in front hand, and a lot of models have the iris and pupil as a separate mesh entirely.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've got, at least.
Hmm.
I've been thinking of redoing that model for a while now. It's weird, but Jesus, the one thing that's been bothering me is the hair.
What's wrong with my hair or yours?
Mine.
That reminds me, I should probably remove my hair. Because the design I'm going to be working on doesn't have any. Shoot, I guess I never thought to make that a selectable. I'm about to have a bad time. You playing Undertale, Leon?
Maybe it's the
Sans Undertale.
Maybe. Sans, what are you doing? Sans, you can't do this, Sans. You can't keep on harassing the kids, Sans.
I do what I want, Papyrus. Fuck you.
Sans, the kids aren't dead. It's been years, Sans. You need to let go.
No, they always reset, Papyrus.
My goodness, I hate how well y'all do it.
I kind of practice a lot.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be a voice actor.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I've done a tiny bit of what was it? Voice acting in my time. Like for those
John... Was this like John's related?
No, he hasn't brought me on to do anything as of now. Cause that dude's got connections with like Funimation VAs. Like I don't think he needs a nobody like me.
Oh, don't say that. You're not a nobody.
I know it. Well, but like I have done the occasional improv and whatnot with a VR chat, and my Tails impression seems to impress every Discord VC I go into.
Even the weird ones.
Not like that, Strange. You ought to know me better than that by now.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, my throat's a little sore from the dentist today, so can't do half of the voices I want
Sober
to do.
after dentist, when's that dropping?
About like 4 hours ago.
Sober. Sober.
Yeah.
Is your tooth hurty by now?
Oh.
No, it's
Funny
not
thing
tooth
was my
hurty.
dentist appointment. That was the exact time.
No, it's only 1:43. Sadly, I made a terrible pun, a terrible joke.
No, my dentist appointment was at 2:30 p.m.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah. I just had to get filling. Yeah.
I feel like I just picked the most basic dentist pun.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, when my, I went to the dentist, last year, and they asked me to open up, and I just started talking about all the stuff that's been happening in my life. Then they said, no, open your mouth, you dumbass. I was like, oh.
I want to laugh, but my throat hurts too much to laugh.
Fair enough.
Ha!
Oh,
The
actually,
Hopkins in the tail suit was cute. Yeah, that actually was, I was uploaded it and I was using it today for testing purposes. Also, what Chimp saw me working on it last night in a VC, and he was like, Polly, when you make this, I'm gonna pick you up and hug you. I told you, Chimp's pretty chill off, on and off stream.
Oh yeah, I want to get to know him.
It takes time. Trust me.
Yeah,
I think around the time I was getting to know him, he hadn't like taken off and wasn't put off by hanging out in the sub VC, and that's when I think that's when I really joined the crew, after meeting him in VR chat and getting befriended by him, which, believe me, was kind of a turning point in my career.
See, Sapper Chimp. Welcome to the Sapper Chimp crew. I don't know the rest of the DK song.
It's all good.
I kind of got picked up and just appeared.
There.
That's how I'm here half the time. It's just I spawn out of nowhere. You never know where I'm gonna be.
Yeah, kind of the same situation with me. I just hopped in and then pretty much... Well, first time I met you, Polly, was in the Backrooms server, because I was finding either it was Senko or Dual World.
I was probably with... Well, I wonder if it was Senko that you met me through, because I am positive you met me through Senko.
No, we met once because you were doing the gesture thing, and then you did the gnome.
Maybe? I don't remember, honestly.
I remember that fluently, because pretty much you just popped out of nowhere when I was talking to someone, and it was like, hey, it's strange, pick a box or something like that. I was like, alright, this one. You did a gnome, and I was like, alright, you listen here, you son of a god. Just sounding friendly, so like, that was pretty cool, nice job.
Wait, I don't remember having a gnome in a box. I had a gnome in an egg.
Yeah, that was it, the egg one. That was
okay.
Sorry,
I may have to look back at that old stream. Man, I really need to edit together some of my old footage for YouTube. I keep thinking about it, and I keep forgetting to actually do it. Because I don't have things like a custom... I have part of an animated outro done. It's mainly just the background. I haven't done the little run cycle I need my characters to do.
My outro is just an explosion.
RP debs and explodes.
Yeah.
My outro is non-existent because I'm so distracted with other stuff.
Okay, so thankfully I have a fully modeled head, so this is actually going to be easier than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, back to voice acting. I did do that bit with Ayla, Lyra, Fizzy, and B-Tap when they released that Sonic Murder Mystery game, which I did advertise on my server as we were doing it.
Yeah, I saw
that. Was so much fun.
During the entire time, I was like, I wanted to watch it, but I got preoccupied.
I think it's still up for the time being. It'll I think that'll expire at the beginning of June. I need to double check with Ayla and see if that has been uploaded to YouTube yet, because that deserves to be preserved. Those are good memories.
What times?
I've had to watch that stream, after it's come out because of work-related stuff.
Well, don't worry. Yeah, it was late at night when we did the first part. So I do not blame you for not catching it the first time.
That's why I hate having weird days off.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, that was it. Another thing I really want to do on this channel, once, this commission is done, I take care of, I get my playthrough of... Oh, I try to sit in on the streamers filming, but Chimp is fast and everywhere. Hey! That's fair. I just try not to bother him too much while he's doing his thing. I mean, He obviously doesn't mind me being there, of course, but... You know, I don't want to look like I'm just constantly going after him and nobody else.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I can now remove the hair. Oh, wait. Ah, crud.
I have one problem with Cyberchimp. It's just, well, actually, one's particularly about the memers. The other is basically just like him constantly changing his avatar because terrible internet.
Yeah, don't worry. I've been memed on because I've been in your shoes. That's probably even sadder when you're also in the UK, though. It's more understandable if you're from a different continent like me.
I'm just meaning the fact that pretty much because of the terrible internet, whenever he changes an avatar, I'm just like seeing the old one and that's not moving. So I'm just like, what's he memeing? What the hell's he memeing? I don't know what he's memeing. I want to see what he's memeing because I see a guy with great talent and I can't see it.
I want to see the memes.
Oh, wait, Solly?
Oh,
FNAF
yeah, the
teaser
poster
just
dropped.
dropped? I'll be sure to catch that after stream. Feel free to put that in my Discord if you don't mind.
Poster actually looks pretty good, to be honest. It's quite interesting what they've done with it.
Is there a way to, like, select polygons from the UV mapping?
Check the select tab.
Select linked?
Yeah, try select length, maybe.
Oh, wait, no, I don't think that's working.
If it's UV, I don't know, actually.
Hi, welcome to Freddy Fazbear's. You're now dead.
Can you survive 5 Nights at Freddy's?
And you will survive. Could you just survive
Okay, I know
this
it's
piece of shit?
specifically those. I'm gonna look this up, actually. I wonder if there's just a faster way to do this. Because I just spent so much time painstakingly selecting all the hair, only for it to not work.
So you're just trying to change the hair texture, right?
Yeah, well, no, I'm actually trying to remove the hair from the thing entirely, because...
Leon says, as someone with decent knowledge with the blender.
The blender?
You must know about all the settings.
I want to get into all this. My brain is just like, doo-doo.
Blender's a bit of a weird kind of thing. It's big, like, learning curve for it, but once you get it, it is smooth sailing, and if you forget stuff, it's just you just relearn it if you have a basic understanding of it. It's even got 2D animation, so if you really wanted to do like any form of 2D animation with 3D backgrounds, that really does help you out.
Okay.
Good to know. I'm kind of glad my Discord's the word skeleton guy I have instead of the actual anime avatar I have, because no one would tell the difference between you and me strange at this point.
Oh god, yeah.
Which one's strange? Which one's soap? You'll never know.
The one that's 3D. God damn it.
Just wait till I figure out Blender.
Oh, good. Wait, do you know about this story, Polly?
Not sure I do.
Right, so, you know the UI thing that Senko has whenever he does streaming with other people?
Oh.
Yeah, so, for me and Sober, we basically have, like, a similar, avatars. So, similar, like, just, I've got the 3D model, he's got a 2D image, and pretty much Senko noticed this, but it was like he got really confused for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that how it happened?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, so it was just it's an inside joke now that we're just both the same person. Or whatever it is. I don't know, but it's just kind of funny when you think about
Yeah.
it.
Also, our names start with an S and an O.
We both live in Scotland.
Yeah. Are we the same person?
If we are, then I've got to take you down because there can only be one.
Oh god, not again. There's like gonna
Also-
be like 5,000 times that has happened to me.
Polly, it looks like you're being currently possessed.
What do you mean?
Like, you're probably looking closer to the screen just to see the text on it, and it looks like your eyes are rolling back, like you're just being currently possessed by some demon.
You're being puppeteered.
And they're flashy.
Trying to think. Well, where's that?
Whenever I think, I just crash. That's it. I just crash. Hey, what do I have for dinner tonight? Dinner.
It's nearly 2 o'clock, man. Dinner's past. We go for breakfast.
Exactly.
Or is
I don't know.
Day? What about first breakfast or second breakfast? Third breakfast? Kaiser's got the redeem on hydration check.
Oh,
Good job.
thank you, Kaiser.
One of us has to keep an eye on your hydration levels. At least Kaiser's doing it.
Thank you for your assistance.
That reminds me to drink more as well.
Yes, don't forget to drink your water, guys. Stay hydrated. Especially,
It's just
Especially when you have a
especially
sore
this
throat.
time of year, it's getting warmer. Oof.
These water
Getting pretty
people
close to
thinking-
90 degrees Fahrenheit as I'm driving from home. That's the hot and humid south for you.
These people who think that drinking water can save it, you're all just addicted to water. That's why I drink milk.
I drink.
Cow or goat?
You'll never know.
I probably don't want to know knowing that.
It's milk, don't worry.
How do I do this?
Trying to still figure out the UV connection thing.
Why would the hair just come off like a Lego?
Did you pin?
Really?
So I'm looking at the stream at the moment.
Okay, wait, never mind. That didn't do anything. Shoot, is there, like, not a way?
Okay, what I think you just did was pin the UV, so if you
I know, I'm trying to
actually
find a way to,
unwrap-
like, select just this bit here, because that's where all the hair is. This
Oh,
is the
right,
eyebrow, I don't need that. I'm
oh,
trying
right,
to just
do
select
square
this.
select. Just do square select.
Square select.
You know, like
No, I
you know, you
selected
hold-
these, but I don't know how to make this translate to just selecting the hair. I don't know if there is a way to do that. That's what I'm trying to look up off to the side here.
Oh, right. Okay. I don't think they added that feature unless it's like an add-on you gotta download from someone. I need to actually check that out because that's been one of the things that bugs me out with Blender. Because you can do select familiar with on the
Honestly,
next.
I've spent enough time that I probably just better off trying to do it manually again. As much as I hate to say that.
Mm,
As much as I hate to say it, I have to do the thing I hate.
manual work.
Damn. Dear
Good news is it's
God.
its own self-contained mesh, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yo, Sean, thank you for the 100 biddies. Let me add that manually to our goal. Yeah, the thing's still broken. I need to get that fixed.
Yay, it's not automatic. It's a manual. And then I'm not well.
It's going up,
How the
fellas.
hell-
It's going up. We're gonna get there. And I can properly use that Tails avatar that I was just testing out earlier today.
How can a door send bits?
Don't question it. I think he actually has like
Wow.
a TV for a head.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Oh boy.
Well, was that a disappointment?
I don't
Not
know.
exactly. It's oh god, it's just you reminded me of Tumblr because most Tumblr OCs were either TV head.
There's a lot of
Or
VR chat
just-
avatars that have them. That's what I was
I
referring
know.
to.
I know, but I just remember it thanks to Tumblr.
Tumblr.
Ah, Tumblr.
started their
Those were the
craze.
days.
I
Those were
never
my
lived
days
it.
in the Dad and Phil fandom, and I had my own fan game in the works, and yeah, that didn't get off the ground too well because I was in starting college. Wild time. But to say to say I was kind of the mad scientist of that fandom is kind of an understatement. I was probably the only 3D artist. Oh yeah, that is how I got into 3D, you know?
So, how did all of you get into 3D art, Dad and Phil?
Well, thing is, and I've
But
said
it's
this story
reverse.
before. I had to explain this story before. It was because that fan base in particular had so many good 2D artists that I just couldn't compete.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, what can I do? I guess I could try to learn Blender again, and I did, and I have not looked back.
Yeah. you
So
got
what was
the
if I
talent.
hit this button? Core memory unlocked. Sweet!
TV heads just remind me of the anime Kui Fuli. What the hell?
What the heck is that?
Cooley
Fuli
Fooly?
Fuli.
Must be an anime, apparently. I ain't seen it.
must be. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell it is.
Oh, I forgot to ping the. Oh, what's this? Thanks, mate.
You know what's
Sully, I
right.
just now saw that.
We deserve freedom fight. Miss the mother, she knows they do. These are the times that she only knew. Will the prophecy come true? Somewhere on the ground. Somewhere on the ground. They made a vow their mother will be found.
Sonic Underground. I watched that.
It was on Netflix.
Yeah,
I never got
that's
to
where I
watch
watched
the
it.
whole series. Yeah, I used to watch it when I was a kid, but I never got to watch it after, like, when I grew up, so I watched it on Netflix.
I never really had like cable and all that, so
There
it
you
was just Netflix.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ah, yes, the Netflix adaptation.
Ah, yes. Sonic Underground by Netflix. Yeah, this is...
Oh, we were talking about Sonic Underground. I was trying to respond to something. Because I do need to make a short announcement.
You
We
having
are
a hedgehog as
current. No, not that kind.
well? Sorry, when you said announcements.
No, but real talk, it is an announcement because, okay, so you know the groups feature that VR Chat has, right? Well, I figured
Yes.
pretty soon we may need to start doing community meetups as this community continues to grow. Well,
More excuses to get
Said
VR.
group.
Yeah.
said group has been established, but I am still setting it up. I'm trying to get a render put together to be the little banner. So stay tuned on on my Discord if you're not part of that already, as you'll probably hear it there first. And it is gonna be
Yeah.
where a lot of announcements pertaining to that will take place. Thanks.
More excuses not to sleep. Yeah.
You need sleep.
No.
Oh, that's right. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Oh.
You're a kid,
No.
Go to bed.
Yeah, I don't want to go to bed.
Don't make me drag you by your feet, son.
No.
Poor
Joke's
child.
on you. I can fly, bitch.
Just because you can fly doesn't mean I can't grab you by a goddamn rope tied around your leg.
Goodness.
Shit.
I kind
In
of.
this world, you can't escape strange.
Oh my.
No one escapes me once they meet me.
Yeah, I've tried. It doesn't work.
Just joined just to do that.
Someone did, but their icon was invisible.
Leon! I'm pretty sure that was Leon.
Probably. Leon S. Kennedy!
Leon! Leon! Help me, Leon!
Get up, mouse! Oh.
Leon!
I'm surprised they got the voice actor for Sandy Cheeks to do that.
Well, it was the early 2000s. A lot of VAs do a lot of different stuff. And
Yeah,
not only was she Sandy Cheeks, but also Cindy Vortex.
Yeah.
Which kind of blew my mind when I first found out. It was like, and then it was like, oh wait, that actually makes sense.
Oh, do you ever play Twinsanity?
No, I didn't have a PlayStation growing up.
Oh, that was a good game.
Translation for the youngest here.
Twin Vortex was a Crash Bandicoot game where you got to play as Crash Bandicoot and Neo Vortex? I can't... There's a Vortex. I can't remember.
Wig
his name.
snatched.
What'd you say?
Oh right, this isn't the 2010s anymore. I removed the hair from my model. Hang on.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't looking at stream for a second there.
I'm gonna save this as, and I'm gonna go back to my commissions folder.
Yo, you snatched the hair. How dares?
Have you played any Crash Bandicoot games, Sober?
You're asking someone who played with bricks as a child.
Right. If you do ever get a chance to get a PlayStation or anything like that, get Crash Bandicoot.
Wow!
It was one of the
Wow!
it was one of the greatest video games that were ever created that could have rivaled Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario.
Oh no, they had Sonic in mind as they were making it. They were basically they used a starting point of Sonic, but from behind.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if you spin the opposite direction?
What if he spun horizontally?
Yeah. What if we
I know
found a
Crash
way?
Bandicoot just messing with you.
The interesting thing that I love about the first Crash Bandicoot game for the PS1 was the fact of how they were able to, contain all that memory storage.
Compact discs, man.
No, it wasn't that. The techniques they used for it.
They were really making a spin-off! Nice one.
Hold on, I gotta...
Okay, I'm gonna actually load up the reference folder, reference file in question.
You really need to add your own soundboard sounds, Polly.
Discord soundboard. Look, I use voice mod, it's not really a priority to me.
I know, but I feel like it would benefit a bunch of people just to that. But yeah, fair enough. Not on the big priority board.
Hold on.
You don't need to do anything, man. I speak soft and...
It was a drawing of Fizzy I did way back when. I speak softly and carry a big spoon.
You can't see the full image, by the way.
I know, I'm trying to fix it.
Oh, right.
The picture's too big.
There we go.
Thought your stream was hacked there for a second.
No, I was trying to resize this stupid image. Oh. Rad, I didn't know you had an alt. There we go.
Okay, I can still see it now.
Oh.
Yeah, that looks cool, man.
But yeah, this is what I'm trying to do, guys.
My god. It's so fluffy.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
was
just
given
like
permission to use my own blush as a start point. Oh, hey, Polly, my account got locked out. Fair point. Okay.
That makes sense. That does make sense. What kind of voice was I going for?
I have no idea.
It looks just like my creations.
Oh, goodness.
Polly.
I know what
Polly
you're doing,
recommends.
Strange. I know exactly what you're up to.
Yeah.
Could I be concerned?
Nah.
If you don't know who we're talking about, it's best you don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Alright.
once you go down that rabbit hill, you are
You're never coming back.
Yeah, you are marked with the endless curiosity of what happens next in that train wreck.
Fair enough.
Did Cyberchip get you into that, or did you just come up to it just to...
Nope, I found it on my own volition many years ago. And didn't really delve into it later until much later on.
Mention the merge part, or during, like, brony, just stuff?
I honestly don't remember if I was involved with the Brony era. Oh, hello! Leon, thank you for the biddies. Let me add that to our goal. Also, I'm
Well-
not cute. Why? Why you do this?
Well, Drat, me and Sobrif are currently at 2 a.m. in the morning. Sobrif refuses to sleep because he's a child. I refuse to sleep because I've got work. Well, I don't have work. I'm on my day off.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much I'll probably head to bed later on anyway. Was that a soda?
Mm-hmm. Leftover from earlier today. I need to finish it up.
Fair enough.
I think I might
Thanks.
know
You
what you're
didn't have
talking
to.
about.
You didn't have to do that.
Drink water.
I will once I'm finished with this.
Drink them both at the same time.
No, that's like watered down Mountain Dew.
Han!
Have you seen that video of the guy who drinks the entire sparkling water in a can? Just like, he thinks he's all hot, hot shit, and then pretty much he just starts like burping uncontrollably.
Oh wait, I think he was trying not to burp.
Yeah, try not to burp. Hits himself on his garage door, and then...
Hey, watch out for that metal door.
Yeah. I
Oh
wish...
shit, never mind. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm out of here.
God,
Can't see nothing.
Yeah. I
I'm
just
gonna do
love
this.
people doing silly little things.
I think I might know what you were quoting earlier.
Well, you could cut it halfway through and then shrink it.
I kind of fell down that rabbit hole of the bronies, so...
Oh no,
Uh,
it's not the brony part.
shit,
It's kind of related to bronies because of the person who was a huge fan of certain analytics. Technically, they would count as the first brony, and the first game player.
Oh.
Especially weird. Oh, it's been going on fine. I'm still need to work on some other stuff.
Yeah, that's actually somewhat related now, isn't it, Strange?
Yeah, because of the one thing that should give you nightmare fuel. Did you want a Fanta, Miss Polly?
No! Not yours! That's gross. Nasty!
I was actually thinking of making the kind of fountain.
No, people that know are gonna give you the exact same reaction I did. Alright.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
No, no.
Wait. No.
Oh, hold on, Mom, I'm live. Hang on.
I'm not going to ask for any context, because I don't want any.
Yeah, just don't look into it, buddy. Trust me.
Don't worry, I'll forget about it.
Good.
The fuck was I talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
I got bad memory. Why do you guys know how many head injuries I've gotten? I fell. Head stuck in a door, and just fell. Yeah.
Leon, why are you putting on thigh highs? Oh, great. I guess we gotta entertain the chat. Okay.
Oh, boy.
This is gonna be great. Okay. Time to talk about very good things about Polly. Number one, she is cute. Number two, she can't deny it because pretty much she's busy at the moment. Number three, she's got great modeling skills.
Yes.
Number four, we need to find a way of containing the bunny. Her maid obsession has gone too far.
She put me, my Minecraft skin in a maid outfit.
I knew
Help.
that joke I made in Nation SMP would go too far into her head.
And I knew me starting it would go even further.
And yet we
What?
encouraged it. We let it carry on.
We started this, we must end it.
Yeah, that's why I blew up the the city afterwards. Nation SMP Season 2, baby, I can't wait for it.
Oh, don't worry, I am already prepared.
Yeah, I've got an idea for a little fun story.
I got many ideas.
Yeah. Wonder if Holly would go back to doing the Nation SMP Season 2. That'd be interesting.
It would.
Yeah. Even though she doesn't accept that she was pretty much the royalty of the thing, in charge of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, we can't really say much on everything that happened over there.
Yeah.
Shit
No.
happens. Shit happens.
Yeah. But I can say one thing. Holly cannot escape the fact that she is adorable and cute.
Oh, I just look at Polly's streams and she said that.
Yeah, no.
Explosion.
What you say?
The fuck you say, bitch?
I am not cute and adorable. I am a tall boy who is fierce and muscular. I will crush you with my bare hands.
I've been murdered too many times. I'd rather not.
I can't be murdered. It's impossible for me. This was a VR chat social peace.
Oh my fucking...
No way!
Oh my god!
You know what? This reminds me of the greatest game ever played, Fortnite. Because that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I come back to?
Oh, we were
nothing.
talking about
Rat! Well, at least it's not Raid Shadow Legends.
Speaking of that game, today's game.
No!
Today's game
We are not
Shush.
sponsored. Shush, they keep giving me offers and I reject every single one of them.
I know. I don't know how they find me, though. Where did they find me? How am I getting...
Like Discord, they at everyone.
Oh, fucking hell. No,
Anyway.
literally, it's just like, here's an offer, me.
Speaking of Order
What now?
66 and younglings, Rat, you ever played the new Fortnite update? You get to play as Anakin Skywalker. You get to recreate the youngling scene.
Mr. Skywalker, No, wait. Master Skywalker. There's too many of them. What are we going to do?
Don't worry, kids. This Jedi Master's coming to save you. Don't you mean Padawan?
Wait a minute. And then pouting in the background.
Do it.
Good.
Do it.
Good. Excellent.
Nah, it would have been funny if there was a scene just like with Emperor Palpatine just talking about, well, we have those young ones we could probably just turn into dark side. Oh.
Oh, God!
Oh, Caramel Dancing plays in the Jedi Tower. No, I know that reference. Oh, no.
Yeah.
No. Also, thank you for the 100
At the same
cities.
time,
No. Yes. Go on. Yes.
Give it bump. Yes.
Yes. Give it a bump.
Give it about.
Give it a
Skim
bump.
that.
Oh, hello, rat.
Yes. Give it
Hello there.
Give it a bump.
Anakin was not kidding around. Well, those kids certainly won't be for long.
You know, I never
Jesus.
told you what I did on May the 4th, did I?
I wanted to do something for May the 4th, but I think I was busy around that time with actual stuff,
Yeah.
sorry.
You know,
Yeah.
Star Wars Battlefront 2 did a May the 4th event.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
played it.
I did a May the
Right, fine.
4th event. Oop, sorry, Rat, you continue? Oh, no one's continuing? Alright, I'll explain. I did my own May the 4th event at a local high school. Well, not a high
Wait a
school, a primary school. Where pretty
Wait a
much
minute.
I got a blue photo stick. Recreating the Anakin scene.
No, motorcycle. No.
Whenever I hit multiple children, double kill. Triple kill.
No!
This
Killing frenzy.
No!
was really confusing because the
Egg,
teachers
egg,
just let me
egg.
go in there.
Leon, what are you... I don't have any eggs.
Hey, stop turning people into egg.
Everything is
Strange, you just reminded me of that picture of Tobska strangling you.
About to punch me, yes.
Oh yes, that one, sorry.
Try it for just a second.
It's a real
I'm going-
picture! It was at a convention, don't worry. Tobska didn't, out of the blue,
Why?
just attack Strange. I know it was
Why is
tempting,
Leon
but
throwing
he
eggs at
didn't
me?
do that.
Why?
I'm going
Yes.
back to Comic Con this year. It's the same day when the FNAF movie comes out.
Oh boy.
Purple
So-
guy!
Yeah, I'm actually cosplaying as Purple Guy. I mean, it makes sense. Polly would agree that I'd make a perfectly good Purple Guy.
Oh, absolutely. You are just the perfect level of unhinged.
I'm gonna kick him off then. What is he gonna do? Call his parents?
What?
You know what you call an orphan who takes a selfie? A family picture.
Mm.
My goodness! Good one, but wow! Poop me.
I don't know which one to do though, which William has to do, because there's the Robonica one, which is pretty cool, who just joined. Xander!
Oh, hi
Hello,
Xander, welcome back.
Xander.
Hi, Polly.
Hey.
By the way, I tried that Mick Haven server.
I'm on my break time right now.
Mick
My dad
Haven!
lets us fight this.
Mick Haven! MC Haven! As in Minecraft Haven!
MC
I'm calling
Haven.
it Mick Haven.
Welcome
My
to Haven.
goodness.
You want to make a big back?
No.
The funny thing is, I built a library near my base. It looks like an old-timey McDonald's.
Oh, that reminds me, chat. Those of you that are in the Discord, you probably did notice the Minecraft server that was run by Senko is back open. It's vanilla. It's got some plugins. Hopefully, you guys
it's
enjoy
also
it.
Bedrock, if I'm right, because they are working on that.
Oh yeah, with a Bedrock compatibility plugin. I have no clue how that works, but if that does indeed work like it says it does, I'm impressed.
Yeah. I'm also
But
a
hey, I
dev
got
there,
some
so fear me, for I am a god with unimaginable power.
I am also a developer on the server. And since I
Paul-
helped out with some
Yeah,
of the
people
stuff.
like sometimes. I'll
Polly.
get like 12
Yeah?
I'm actually on break time right now in my driving lesson, and I just wanted to drop in and say hi real quick.
Hi, Xander. Good luck!
Yeah,
Good luck.
I'm on the 1 hour mark, so I'm just on break time right now. Anyway, good luck with the. Anyway, good luck in Hawaii,
Chat,
and good
cheer
luck
on
with the
a-
server too.
Thank you. Cheer on Xander, chat. He needs to do his he needs to pass his driving test.
Do it.
Besides,
Hopefully
I
I'll pass it. Like I said, I will keep to my promise. If I pass, if I get my license on my first try, you get to call me Q for the rest of this year,
Sweet.
Stuff in it.
all the way until January 1st of 2024.
Just before she
Exactly.
Good luck, Xander.
All
Bandit
right, see y'all
Dragoon is
later.
cheering you
See y'all back at
on.
home.
Good luck, Xander.
All right, see y'all back at home, hopefully.
See ya.
Yeah.
I just noticed in chat, Leon threw eggs at me. How dares? How dares?
Egg,
Why
egg,
me?
Eggs, gag, I throw. And Sobereth.
Why me? Why me?
Because I look. Ooh.
Why me?
Well, Leon left, so we won't know the answer.
Dear God.
Leon!
Shut the fuck up, bastard! God!
Leon!
Either I.
Get it back.
Either I.
Get it back.
Either I.
You did it.
I don't have a lot of Lego behind me.
That's where
I
we
have a
start
lot of
just
Lego
dropping
behind me.
those.
You know what's funny about that?
Hmm?
You know
You
what's
summoned
funny
him.
about the
Good
new
job,
Resident
Polly.
Evil game?
What about it?
They gave they added jiggle physics.
Well,
Yeah.
Nani?
Yeah, you can actually see it in action if you go through the model, like, looking through those models that they have, oh, you can see the 3D avatar. If you move it, oh shit, there's jiggle physics.
well then.
I'm not too surprised, given the
Glad for
incre-
celebration.
given our improvement in technology over the years.
Yeah, and this is Resident Evil, and we had a whole entire game which everyone was like, vampire, vampire, vampire.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
And you are a vampire. And you're a vampire. And you, I don't like your face.
Massive.
Neither do I.
Man thing.
Roadkill.
Overkill.
Child killer.
That's Anakin Skywalker.
No, that's a basic Fortnite player.
Oh yeah, me.
I heard someone in the background saying something.
I already have a fully enchanted enchantment table, like level 30 and all that. Farms, 3 houses.
This
And
in
I've only-
McHaven.
Yes.
Okay, what's your coordinates so I can grief it and get away with it?
My coordinates
Then-
are
Strange.
0, 0. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure someone else is.
Somebody clip it! Somebody clip it as evidence. I'll take
I
over
get
his
away
death.
with it. I'll get away with it, Polly. You can't stop me.
What a bet.
You can't stop the strange.
Yeah, she's like, wait, how the hell did he get away with it? Because pretty much he rebuilt it, but better. I'm the Mr. Beast of McHaven. You want to make a Big Mac?
Fuck off!
McHaven. Wait till Senko hears about this.
I probably said it to him and he's laughed his ass off.
Oh.
Yeah, I called him McHaven a few times. Because I was very confused about it either being MC or McHaven.
I read his
McHaven
MC.
drive-thru.
Look,
Do you
I
want a
get
Big
it.
Mac?
Senko and I are American, but that doesn't mean we named the server after a hamburger chain.
Don't worry, I have the same confusion due to the fact that most people in Scotland are called
Oh,
McDonald's.
right.
Yeah.
I should know this. So, a lot of my relatives are from Scotland. Or at least
I know, like,
are descended
5.
from the Scottish.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry? Where do you think I get my sass from?
Oh, shit.
Welsh?
I'm not Welsh. I'm like Scottish, Irish, then English,
Mhm.
French, and then at least on my mom's side, anyway.
Yeah,
Apparently on my mom's side, I'm Italian, Irish.
yeah, that's supposedly what I am as well, Italian. From my dad's side, Mamma Mia. That's why they call me Strano. Which is Italian for strange.
Huh. How about that?
Yeah.
You learned something new today.
Sounds fake, but okay.
No, it is actually called Stranos. Italian for Strano is strange. My father really thought it meant like masculine. He wanted a masculine name for his kid. He got tricked by an Italian to call me Strano.
Is that actually your name?
Yes.
Your name is
That's what I call
Strano.
Yeah, which is Italian for strange.
My
Huh.
goodness.
There's a very common name.
Now that I've actually gaslit all of you,
Doggone it!
that's how good I can make up shit, and that's the problem with me.
I'm good at improv, and people
I
believe
pity
me.
whatever woman you find later in life.
Oh, God.
She's gonna be so confused. She
Wait,
is
well,
not
you
gonna
said
trust
you're on
you.
the moon.
It's lies stuff. Internet.
Nobody will find out my real name because I forgot it.
Sorry, I did not hear what you were saying. Holly?
What?
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said because my internet cut out.
Oh, what did I say?
You worry about the woman who's gonna be dating me?
She's not. She's not even gonna know when to believe you.
When will these lies stop, Strano? What are you talking about? I just said I got milk. I did the shopping. I'm gonna check in that fridge and there's gonna be nothing in there. Why must you be like this, Strano? Why?
That's literally in my name.
I am strange.
I am
So what's your
strange.
legal name?
Deal with it.
Strano. What?
Hi, welcome to my ASMR stream.
This is not an ASMR stream. Don't you dare. I have not changed the category. Hello! Sassier with the party of 8!
Welcome to my ASMR stream. Oh.
Well, if it ain't one of my old pals. What were you guys
Why,
up
hello
to? Some Splatoon? Yeah, that was gonna be one of the options tonight, but yeah. Viewers voted to work on a new avatar commission, which is this adorable little red panda avatar. You could very barely see the sketch that I sent, but we're using my plush avatar as a starting point. Hence why I'm wearing this one. Red panda, yeah. Yeah, it was a commission from one of my viewers. Or somebody in the VR community.
It's pretty good. Your drawing of the red panda.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I swear I'm gonna get a commission from you someday. It's not gonna be today.
No, it actually is a commission from somebody, Rose. I know I've commented that you would be adorable with a red panda persona, but... Oh, it's not for you, Rose, I promise. It's actually for
I know.
somebody else. Okay.
I know, I'm joking.
So,
Yeah,
anyone here heard about Overwatch?
Nope.
Yes.
I don't keep up with that.
that.
Overwatch's two main gameplay mechanic they added was player v entity is now being cancelled. The one thing they advertised, which everyone wants to play, is now no longer part of Overwatch.
I've been waiting that for 3.5 years.
and they decided to cancel it.
That is almost as bad as them removing the whistle sprint glitch from Tears of the Kingdom that was in Breath of the Wild.
Ooh.
And I'm
Oh,
so scared! You
that's
can't
sad.
wind
Electronics, they give
bomb,
it a
you
follow.
can't whistle sprint. Like, all of the glitches are gone. I'm sad.
Rose,
It shows
Rose,
as if they
there's-
updated it.
There's something better than that, though. All the physics, all the contraptions they've made, it might be based on all those troll science comics.
Oh yeah, probably. 110%. I mean, there's somebody who's already built a walking, moving robot.
Oh,
I
so pretty
saw
much a
somebody
Minecraft
build a
character.
Steam engine.
I
I
saw
saw
somebody.
someone
I'm
build
not saying
something
that.
inappropriate.
Oh, if
Exactly.
it's that one viral, if that's that one viral picture with the 2 planks and a flamethrower, yeah. Oh, is it
No,
worse?
there's a video.
Way worse.
Oh,
Way worse.
Is it the man with the particularly explosive contraption they have?
No. Way worse.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I'm
It's not
not
that.
falling that far in
I-
the rabbit hole yet. Good.
I have literally one of the main things I've seen is the crucifixion of a certain NPC that gets they want to go up or something, like want to go to the heavens. So everyone's just been like, okay, we're gonna march this guy in a cross.
So
Huh.
the funniest thing that I've done, because like I don't like to watch videos on new games. I wait at least a week before I even stream them. Unless like with Splatoon, because it's got an online thing. I did the online thing without any problem. But like, I'm not gonna be streaming Tears of the Kingdom until I'm done with my Breath of the Wild playthrough that I'm doing with the DLC,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm doing that on stream. And I have not picked when I'm going to start that back up again.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I'm at level 77 in my catalog. My goal is finishing that thing because I didn't finish last season's catalog. And
I finished the last one. Yeah, I did finish the first one though, so I'm still sad about that. I didn't get the dab. I couldn't get to the dab. And it's something I do so
Damn.
frequently.
Is Tinkles the fairy still in Legend of Zelda?
Tinkles?
Tingle? Oh, Tingle.
Tingle, the green
He's
fairy.
not a fairy. He's actually not a fairy. He thinks he's a fairy, but he's not a fairy.
You want you to be one.
You know what, that is just terrible. You call him not a fairy. He can be whatever the hell he wants to be.
No,
He's
I
proud
mean-
about it.
No. I mean, the thing is like canonically,
Mhm.
he is a Hylian.
Yeah, I know that.
I know, I
Canonically,
think he's
a
just making...
Hylian, but he wants to be a fairy child like the Children of the Forest are.
The Kokiri.
Mhm.
Exactly. And the first thing, I believe, in Ocarina of Time, I think, is when he first mentions it.
I want to fly.
He mentioned something about you having a fairy and it's not being fair. And I know that in Majora's Mask, because I've got it for the 3DS, he's like, "You're so lucky to have a fairy. Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky. We should be friends."
Hey, John. Hey, John!
What was that?
Yeah,
sound?
so-
Hang on.
Sneeze?
What was that sound?
Which
one?
Rose does the
The
this little squeak sound with her mouth sometimes. Just a thing.
It's a stem.
gotcha.
I
Don't
thought it
mind
was
her.
just because of John's
Anyway.
presence.
What was I
Sorry.
gonna say? Oh yeah, John. Come to see your favorite tomboy bunny.
Aww.
I immediately regretted that tweet because I didn't think about the fact that there's you, there's Nano Bun, there's a few other bunnies that I know. I was like, oh shit.
A wink.
And immediately
Oh, yeah.
told him the truth. Let's see what's going on.
So,
Oh boy.
Bunny.
Yep.
I found another pile of garbage in the lobby of Splatoon 3,
Nice.
You
which
can't
means
just
I
call-
have more garbage to sit in.
Good for
Rose,
you.
you can't just call players pieces of garbage. That's horrible. Just because they're
No.
lower ranked than you.
I'm calling myself garbage.
Say hi, thanks
Oh,
for
okay.
checking
There's
in.
a
I'm still a
big
piece of
difference.
garbage.
There is a
Hi,
big,
thanks for
big
checking in.
difference. Like, I literally, the first time I tried to throw myself in one of the trash cans, and it didn't work. And then I found, like, a pile of trash in the corner of the, like, locker room, and I'm like, yes! This is my home! I live here for I am trash! And everyone on my stream got mad at me.
I mean,
dare
I've
you
seen
call
you
yourself
play. I
trash?
wouldn't say you're the most trash out there by any means.
Sorry, what'd you say, Rat?
My beloved
What?
paintbrush.
Paintbrush.
Go back
Oh,
to the
yeah.
basement. You'll be fine.
Rose.
Go back to the basement.
Rose. Guess who DM'd me saying they got Splatoon 3?
Who?
Vio. We got our brush mate back!
Yeah, let's go!
Yes, for those of you unaware, Vio is our wonderful admin Puffyberry, who I
So-
think is lurking at the moment.
Actually, funnily enough, I met another person who is a brush main.
Okay.
He fell into my stream, quite literally fell into my stream.
How?
And
How does that work?
he opened up a dimensional rift and fell flat on the floor. I don't know. I don't understand it. He fell into my realm. Whatever. But he decided because I streamed today, earlier in the morning, and he was like he wanted to play a game with me. So I opened up a lobby so that way he can drop in. And I am playing E-Leader, and you know me when it comes to sniping. I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
Like
I said, I've seen you play.
I'm not gonna brag or anything, but I once got 20 kills using a sniper.
What mode?
Turf.
Okay,
Oh,
Flexer.
yeah, that.
That's impressive.
But
Freshman, you can't get that many.
he tried to get into the base to kill me, because we were on opposite teams. So he tried killing me, and every single time, because it was on Scorch Gorge, so every time he crossed those grades, it was just like, I was right there. Ching! Nice try! I killed him like 5 times before he actually managed to get past me and kill me, and he only did it because he fired off his killer whale.
Ah.
It was hilarious, but...
Sounds like a issue.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very confused. You're talking about brush main and all this kind of stuff. Is this an art thing? Because I main Clip Studio art.
Okay, so in Splatoon, there's a good handful of main weapon types that resemble art tools, like the paint rollers
Sorry, that was late.
and the paintbrushes in particular. Splatlings are like your machine guns, and there's of course the sniper. I will like explaining. Like I kind of talked Fizzy's ear off earlier, discussing Sonic R and the different ways you can beat it.
Actually, Splatlings are not machine guns, they are miniguns. Or Gatling guns.
Yep.
Your machine guns are actually going to be your typical shooters, because they are rapid fire, quote unquote, rapid fire, rapid reload.
Yeah.
Your clip or your magazine is your ink tank. You've got your semi-automatics, which are your nozzle noses. Those are your burst fire weapons. What the fuck is that noise? What was
I
that
think
noise?
someone may be outside or something. I don't know.
I got no clue.
That was terrifying. You've got your blasters, which are like your shotguns.
Oh,
Or
blasters.
They were. No. They were until Splatoon 2 came around, and they gave us the umbrellas, which are your shotguns.
Mhm.
The blasters are kind of like a RPG.
Well, in the name Blasters, you would think that.
They usually have they're usually with a shorter range, but they have like a bullet that like bursts and does damage all around it. So it's a good way to get people from behind walls.
I
grenade
will
launcher.
say, I love that the new thing that they did is they finally like split up the category of brushes and rollers and gave brushes their own goddamn category. Same with blasters. They needed to do that for the longest time and they didn't. And it made me upset.
Wait, so how do you kill with a brush? Do you shove the brush down Inkling's foot
No.
or something like
No,
that? Or...
it's like
You
a
just
little
whack
sword. A sword or
You
a
just whack
hammer.
it.
It's a melee
like a
attack,
big-
basically.
No, the sword is the splatanas.
Yeah, that's like a ranged slice.
Yeah, the splatanas are your fucking... They're fucking katanas. I'm
They're for
sorry.
weebs. They're for weebs.
No,
But
yeah,
when
they're
you
straight up
look at it-
katanas.
Wait,
When
what's
you
the
look
way?
at it and when you hold it back, it's like a fucking katana. And then, like, the fact that you can even, like, slide forward with it is just, like... It's so weird. Not only that, did you know that the Splatana actually has 2 ways of doing damage? You've got the ink that leaves the weapon, plus the melee damage. If you're close enough, you actually do, an extra 15 points of damage. Because you whack them with the Splatana.
While you were mastering the brush, I was mastering the splatana. While you were having fun in
God,
your
eh.
little locker rooms, I was mastering the blaster. And when you came to me,
Cringe again.
when the Inkling rivalry came, you begged for my help. I don't think
Oh,
you
yeah.
understand the situation, kiddo.
And then there's also bows.
Oh, okay, that's understandable. Bow
Yeah.
and arrow.
hmm
Just wait for
They're new to the third game.
handle. What?
Yeah, they're new to the third game, and there's 2 different kinds. You've got the tri-stringer and then the reflux. And the reflux basically has a hold your charge and ink mechanic like snipers.
Mhm.
But the only difference is when you fire it, when you hold it past the first charge, it doesn't drop out a little projectile. Like, the projectiles don't have an extra explosion thingy to them.
Mhm.
Also, it has Tentamissiles, and before they nerfed Tentamissiles, this thing was the most overpowered Tentamissile farmer. Because it used to be that you could launch Tentamissiles and then immediately start charging up your next Tentamissiles. But people complained that the that the Reflux was getting so many Tentamissiles that Nintendo was like, beep boop bada boop, we should probably nerf this. And now you have to wait for the missiles to fully land before you can even, like, the special gauge
I think a lot
has
of
to
specials
deplete.
work this way, because I can't recharge my chump, super chump, until they've
Until the-
landed, yeah. I have to wait for that
The
little
thing
meter
is
to go
if
down.
If you delay launching it, you can actually make it so that as your missiles are landing, you can start charging up your next set of missiles. Same with the Super Chump. If you delay it, you can actually start charging up while they're still landing. I have gotten an art of doing that, and it has made a lot of people mad at me.
I wonder why.
God, why can't you just go back to physical assault with a paintbrush instead of using a missile of mass destruction?
I will say this, I'm actually really excited for when the Gold Dynamo comes out, because in every single, in the first game, the Golden Dynamo was a support weapon, and in the second game it was a support weapon. But in this game, the Vanilla Dynamo is more supportive than the... Like, the Vanilla Dynamo is more supportive.
Hi,
with the
Zyko, welcome to
tactical
chat.
alert.
I don't think we've met. I am Low Poly Bunny. I make models and I play games sometimes.
Yeah,
But
that's
I'm
my best
actually-
friend.
I'm being really serious here. It's like, I don't see a more supportive kit for the Dynamo Roller, especially seeing as we don't have ink armor anymore. If we still had ink armor, then yeah, I would see a more supportive kit, but Tacticooler is the most support I think a weapon can ever have. If a weapon has Tacticooler, it's almost certainly becoming a support weapon.
What does this button do? Oh, it's a tactical nuke. Wait a minute.
No, Tacticooler, basically, when you throw it out, there's 4 drinks on there. you get a drink, and then you have increased swim speed, increased run speed. You respawn quicker. In fact, your respawn is instantaneous, unless somebody hits you with respawn Punisher. If you die when you have tactical or buff active, you don't lose any of your special gauge, and just all of your movements are faster.
So basically,
And that's what,
it's a perk.
yeah, it's a perk. That's what Tacticaler does, which is why it's known as a support.
That's what I had to do until they brought back my beloved 89. Okay,
You've
have fun,
got-
Psycho.
And then they removed it just to spite you.
Yeah, no, so then you've got... So the first special weapon that we saw was the Trizuka. And
Okay.
I'm actually really happy about that because it took the Inkzuka from the first game and brought it back, but, like, nerfed it hard, because in the first game it was infinite amount of shots for the duration of the special. But in
Ouch.
this game, it's 3 shots, and you have, if you, I think it's if you don't land all 3 of the globs, you don't do full damage.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a nice pressuring tool, and it's perfect for the frontline weapons that have it. Because it allows them to basically bully the snipers.
I thought the lockers. Sorry.
The next weapon you got is the next special is Big Bubbler, which is basically in the first game, the Splattershot Jr. had Bubbler, which was, you know, invincibility for a short amount of time, but you were still affected by knockback. In the second game, Bubbler was replaced with Ink Armor, which instead of with Bubbler being local, so if you were near somebody, they also got Bubbler. But Ink Armor was the whole team.
Yeah.
And the way that it worked was you would get a protection shell on you, so you could actually take a bit more fire rate and everything like that. If my calculations were correct, which 95% of the time they are, you can actually survive. You could survive a sniper shot while having Ink Armor if you had not taken any damage before getting the Ink Armor.
Mm-hmm.
In this game, in the third game, they replaced it with the Big Bubbler, which is a giant, well, not giant, but a big area radius with a beacon that you can jump to and be in safety. And it stays up for a very long time. It's affected by special duration up. Or special power up? I don't know. It's affected by something like that. And it can actually take damage from enemy fire. It takes more damage if it's being hit at its weak points, which is at the top or where the beacon is. I am information dumping, Bunny, and I'm sorry, but...
You are fine. I'm trying to
next...
smooth this out.
The next special...
I'm sorry, Rose. I gotta say, I thought the bullying was coming from the locker rooms that everyone was going crazy about.
Huh?
You know, the whole entire Splatoon lockers that they had.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that
For
was...
some reason, the
like...
second game didn't have them, but people are glad to see them again in the third game.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to, because there's a whole entire thing going on. Because that's when I found out about Splatoon 3. It was just the lockers. Like, why are people taking pictures of lockers in a video game? Is it some kind
Why
of
they
like...
got them back?
I don't remember lockers in the first game.
I just put propane tanks in my locker.
Wait a minute, something ain't right.
Hank Hill, is that you?
Anyway.
Pretty much.
So the next special that you have is Zipcaster, which is actually different for whichever weapon you have it with. There are
weird.
So there are a few weapons that have Zipcaster, right? The weapons that have Zipcaster currently are the Octobrush, the Luna Blaster, the Carbon Roller, the Slosher Deco, and the Splatana Stamper. So 3 of the 5 aforementioned weapons have one-hit kill potential. Will you get the one-hit kill with all of them? Probably not.
No, yeah.
Luna
One shot, one
Blaster.
kill,
But-
and a
But
broke.
damn, is it cool as you pull it off.
I pulled it off
Especially
with
with
the
the
Luna
Zipcast.
Blaster. I pulled it off with the Luna Blaster and the Splatana Stamper, but I have not been able to pull it off with the Carbon Roller. Jay would be so disappointed in me. But like the Slosher and the and the Octobrush. So the Octobrush requires how many hits? 1, 2, 3. It requires 3 hits in order to get a splat. If you're lucky, you can overlap splotches, and you can actually do it in 3 swings of the brush.
Mm-hmm.
But because of how quickly you can swing the brush, the Octobrush is mainly played if somebody wants to be a Zipcaster user and doesn't want to have to worry about having to swing. Because, like, if people are really good with the Carbon Rollers, then they'll choose the Carbon Roller, because that thing has a one-hit kill range. It's just nigh impossible to almost get it every time. Unless you're really good with the weapon. Something I am not. But most people actually, if they're not good with the weapon that they're using and they have the Zipcaster, they will actually use it to Zipcast into the enemy base and ink up the area and just be a general nuisance. Hello, I'm a general nuisance.
Yeah. Which is an amazing thing to do in general.
If I had my own Switch, I guess I know what game I'm getting.
Okay, guys, we need a nuisance. Gary, ink up all over the place. And no, that's not a euphemism. Oh.
So,
Got
of
it.
course,
Yeah.
then of course you've got the Tentamissiles, and there's only 3 weapons that have them. It's actually kind of nice to see it back on the Tentamissiles is nice to see on the Flingza, because it did have Tentamissiles in the first game. Funnily enough, so it actually, in the first game, going back to stuff with the first game, the Splattershot did not have Ink Zuka in the first game. The Wasabi Splattershot had an Ink Zuka in the first game. So the fact
Y'all want some
that
wasabi?
the fact that the vanilla Splattershot and by proxy the Hero Shot have Trizuka is just a weird thing for me, and I kind of like it. The Clash Blaster having Trizuka, the vanilla kit, is very much reminiscent of the vanilla kit in the second game having Stingray. Anyway, going back to the Tentamissiles, there's only 3 weapons that have them. I'm really glad they didn't put them on the Clash Blaster, because then we'd basically have a repeat of the Reflux, with the sub and special being the same, just a different weapon. Because, God forbid, the Clash Blaster get back Tentamissiles. No. For the love of God, Nintendo, if you give the Clash Blaster Tentamissiles, I am quitting the game. That is a joke. That is a joke.
Go test Nintendo. They are very, very on their edge at this point.
Inkstorm? It's kind of interesting to see the Inkstorm on some of the weapons that have it, but the weapons that do have it are actually, like, they had it in the second game. Just with different subs. Although it is kind of weird. I was mentioning how there'd be, it'd be weird to have a kit that was basically the same sub, same special, with just a different weapon, but they did that with Inkstorm. The Explosher and the Nautilus both have Point Sensor and Inkstorm. And
Right.
Inkstorm is just basically like, it's this thing that you pull up above your head, and you can dance with it and everything like that. Nothing happens while you're holding it, and then you throw it, and it just causes a cloud of ink to appear. And it does damage over time.
So, the basic attack is you do a little jig, you do a little dance, and then you throw the explosive. Yeah, dead.
Well, it's actually kind of funny. In the second game, there was a disrespect tactic that people would do whenever they killed someone, which was to, if they had their Inkstorm charged, they would pull out the Inkstorm and just kind of like dance around where they killed the person.
So it's basically like Fortnite or TF2, where pretty much you kill someone and the kill feed just shows them doing an emote.
Kind of. Sometimes. Sometimes they don't do emotes. Sometimes they squid bag you.
How do I
Oh
do
god.
this?
God, squid bag, that is terrible. Why would people do that? What is this? 20,000?
So then the next special, which I'm actually glad they brought back from the second game, and like they didn't just, nuke it like they did some of the other specials, was Booyah Bomb.
Oh yeah.
There
Oh,
was
hell yeah.
before the release of like the different weapons, like the Aerospray RG and the Forged Splattershot Pro. There was only 3 weapons that had it: the Sloshing Machine, which everyone fucking used. The Hydra Splatling, which was dangerous to go against, but, it has its balances. And the Gloogadoolies.
Gloogadoolies.
You could... Do you want to know why they're called Gloogadoolies? They look like goddamn glue guns.
Oh, I never noticed.
You
I should
never...
probably go to bed now. Good
No,
night.
I don't. I'm not a dually main.
Funny! Max and me use the dualies in our competitive team. That was the weapon he wanted me to use in main.
Alright, I'm off to bed now.
Hey.
For real this time. Night.
Sleep well.
Yeah, it's 3 a.m.
Alright.
Let's go.
But yeah, no,
boy,
the way
3 a.m.
that Booyah Bomb works is you basically Super Saiyan.
Yeah, it's so funny. So didn't that first get shown off in the anime trailer for Splatoon 2?
I think so, and it actually
think so.
in
Which is
Splatoon 2,
hysterical.
funny enough, the special was added in Splatoon 2, and it was given to mostly the Kensa weapons.
The
that
Kensa
came
weapons,
out.
yeah. Because it came out, because like the Kensa weapons were shown off during that anime trailer, so they all
But
came out at the same time with the Booyah Bomb.
I did like that the Sheldon's pick had it.
Oh,
you know,
really?
Yeah, the Sheldon's pick. The I don't know what it is. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. But the Aerospray RG, which has been my fucking favorite weapon. I'm not almost 5 stars, but I'm working on 5 stars with it. It has the same sub from the second game, the Sprinkler. But it has the special that the Sheldon's pick Aerospray had.
Sorry, whenever you say Sheldon, I'm thinking of Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory.
You're fine.
Bazinga.
The next special weapon is the Wave Breaker. I'm kind of sad that they gave the Wave Breaker to the Custom Splattershot Jr. because I miss the Custom Splattershot Jr.'s kit from the second game because,
Strange.
well, because it's like, have 2 auto bombs, have an ink storm, have 2 more auto bombs. That's what I did with it. Now it's got torpedo, which, not a bad sub, but it sucks.
Yeah, fair enough. Every game's got its good and bad guns. So, what were you trying to say, Polly?
I saw what you put in chat.
We're making the model wide, so I said wide, Polly.
So then the next special is the Ink Vac. And it makes sense that the Splat Charger has the Ink Vac. I actually like that. Because in the first game, I believe the Vanilla Charger had like a special that was like easily deployable and would be a clear across the map kind of special. In the second game, it had not Killer Whale. The giant ink laser. I can't remember what it's called.
I'm firing my laser.
What is that? Stingray. Thank you. Why did I not remember that? Stingray. But Ink Vac, all it does is suck up your opponent's ink and makes a stronger charge. And that's about it. And then we have the Killer Whale 5.1, which is just the Killer Whale and Stingray combined. Except for it tracks your opponents. It's like Killer Whale, Stingray, Tentamissiles?
Water-seeking missiles, then.
The inklings are kind of made of oil, but yeah.
Oil-based ink. Then you have the Inkjet.
Hold on. Oil. Are you telling me that the Americans haven't taken over their area yet to get
The
their
humans
oil
are dead in
resources?
Splatoon.
The
humans
humans
are
are all
dead.
dead.
Not if I have anything to say about it. I'm
No.
Brain,
I
Strange's
mean,
brain
no.
right now. I'm kidding.
So
Strange is too stupid to be dead.
Slight spoilers for the hero mode of Splatoon 3, but I feel like it's been out long enough that I can say this.
I haven't finished it yet.
Really?
Yes, I haven't had the time.
Oh, no,
no.
it's not. It's only spoilers for, like, the main area. You know that goop?
Oh no.
There's goop in the main area that if you touch it, you turn fuzzy and then die. It's basically, let's just say there's somebody trying to bring back the mammalians.
Oh, they're
Well,
turning
yeah.
people back to humans. Nice.
Anyway, Inkjet has only got 3 weapons with it. The Rapid Blaster Deco, the Tri-Slosher, and the Ballpoint Splatling. Speaking of the Tri-Slosher, I'm mad. I am mad.
Okay.
They turned the Tri-Slosher from the first game, which was like a circular bucket with 3 different sections in it. It was perfectly fine the way it was, and I loved it the most because at the end of battle, if you had a bucket, you'd spin it on your finger, which means you would spin the Tri-Slosher in the center where there was no bucket, so you would defy the laws of gravity spinning it on your finger.
It's only game. Why
Well, you have to be mad.
They kept the model in the second game, but in the third game, they
Hey,
decided,
Private Stray
you know what? Yeah, they decided, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna make a square bucket and make it 3 even rectangular slices, and that's gonna be your Tri-Slosher.
They did that to spite you, Rose. They knew
I
you
hate
loved
you,
it.
Nintendo. I hate you. Because they actually, no. They actually added an emote that you can, it's called Reppin' Inkopolis, right? And it was, I believe the emote was added for the DLC, and it gives you back the old animations from Splatoon 1. Which means if you've got, a Splatling, you hug the Splatling like in the first game. And it makes me sad because, like, I wanted to see the bucket defying. I mean, there is still a bit of defying physics there because you are spinning it on nothing. I'll let it pass for now, Nintendo.
Really? Really? Not anything else that they've done that is bad? It's just like, everything's cool, but the fact that they removed the gravity-defying bucket, now you're on my hit list, Nintendo.
Oh, I find that funny. So the Repping Inkopolis and the Flip Out. So the Flip Out is like the default emote that everyone has.
Mm-hmm.
But like for weapons that weren't in the first game, or I think even in the second game, they use the same animation.
They probably wanted to add a bit more originality or something like that. They want to go for the same stuff, maybe.
No, because there was specific weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Like specific weapon animations. Okay, now I need to see this with the dualies.
They
which
probably
one?
wanted to save memory or resource time or something like that. Probably using the old animations.
No, okay, so if the weapons didn't exist in the first game, they have the animations from the third game. But if they existed in the first game, then they have those animations. Anyway, sorry. Next special is the hammer. Hammer.
Hammer time.
The Ultra Stamp, more accurately.
Yes, the band hammer. Oh, okay, someone left.
It
Oh,
was...
it was
Rat.
Rat.
Yeah, Rat.
Yeah,
The
I
rat.
think his.
The rat.
I've been hearing his mother call him, telling him to get off the computer from time to time.
Ooh.
Oh. So,
Yeah.
I will say I'm happy that they removed Splashdown. But I'm also sad, because then it makes the stereotype of the Splooshomatic from the second game. Why don't I just come into your base and splash down? It gets rid of that. So now it's just, why don't I come into your base and just bop you with a hammer?
Yo, let me give you concussion. Stand still.
The next special weapon
You would,
is
you would,
the
Strange, you
crab
would.
tank.
Yeah, I would give you concussions.
I like the crab tank because it completely, like, the crab tank is the replacement for the baller. And I like it. Just straight up, I like it.
Baller.
Mm-hmm.
Stop posting about Baller. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing Baller.
Then the next special is the Reef Slider, which I think is the replacement of Splashdown. It's not as good.
Hello,
There's a lot of
Xander.
end lag, a lot of start
I'm
lag.
back.
How'd it go, Xander?
It was smooth, very smooth,
What?
Nice.
smoother than
Road.
peanut butter. It was
Wow.
smoother than peanut butter.
Then,
Something I'm allergic to.
Oh, I'm
then
so
the
sorry.
next special is the Tri-Strike, or the Triple Ink Strike.
Hold on just for a second, Rose. Xander, do you know the results of your driving test yet?
That was my lesson, not my test.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. Just a few
You
more
too.
lessons and then I'll be clear to take the test.
Got it.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so the Triple Ink Strike, they gave it to the Tenatech, and like a lot of people were upset that they didn't give the Tenatech the Inkjet, but they also understood why they didn't give the Tenatech the Inkjet. It's a little bit OP to have Splat Bomb Inkjet, just saying. But it's even more OP to have Splat Bomb Triple Ink Strike, in my opinion.
Ooh, are you remastering your plushie model?
This is the one Cisco, commissioned off me. It's a red panda. And I've been trying to
Oh.
get the ears right.
And then you've got the Super Chump, which was added when they added Bunny's signature weapon, the 89, and the Flash Blaster Neo.
Sorry. So,
Hmm?
sorry, the 89, that's like a Splatoon gun. That sounds like a human gun. Yo, this
So,
is the
no,
89,
so it's the NZAP
ink-
89, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually really funny. In the first game, when you unlock it, Sheldon talks about how it's the exact same gun as the NZAP 85, but colors had to be changed for legal reasons. And that is a direct...
What do you mean by legal reasons?
It is a direct reference to how, in the real world, the old Zapper gun for the NES
Had to be recalled, but we are not
Had
going to
to
get
be
into why here.
recolored.
Hold up.
Wait,
If
hang on.
hang on, hang on. If Nintendo owns the Splatoon IP, then how come they have to change the name up, change the color?
No,
of
it's
represent-
It was
the-
a reference.
to one of Nintendo's old NES accessories in Splatoon.
Yeah, it just looked a bit too realistic, if I remember right.
Yep, I actually have the old Zapper gun.
I got
have
the
the
orange
80
one.
colored. I got the orange
forgot.
one to match my Inkling.
Oh yeah, I forgot. America censoring laws.
Well,
But no, so
Yeah,
I
we-
actually...
Weird
I-
for them, wasn't it?
Mm,
Sorry.
to be fair, the 85 version looked a lot like a toy. Nintendo just didn't want to take any chances after those laws were passed to make
Yeah.
make the toys look more like toys, you know?
and I believe... The funny thing is like I believe the 85 is modeled after the 80... Like, I don't know. Because I know it's modeled after the Nintendo
It's-
Zapper gun. But like,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
trying to
it's-
remember
I know
if the number afterwards is the year that it was made.
Check that.
I'm just saying, but I know that toy guns in the U.S. have to have an orange tip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every gun needs a tip, or if you're a Nerf gun, just the Nerf logo.
It's a
Nerf for
season.
nothing.
It
Also,
doesn't
fucking
matter.
hydration check.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what color it is. It has to have. It doesn't matter what color the gun is. It needs to have an orange tip to indicate that it's a toy and not a real firearm.
What
Sir,
was I-
put down the weapon. This ain't even a gun. It doesn't have an orange stick. This is a stick.
Ah, yes,
Then-
America.
The very
so,
last-
Hang on. I've got information on the NZapper. The original design was in '85, and then the recolor was in '88.
Oh, did Nintendo get it wrong? Have I been
No,
calling
I
my
think they
89
did
the
that.
wrong thing?
No, I think they did it on purpose because the redesign may have been done like that, but it probably came out on market around
Mm.
89. Anyway,
But
I
yeah,
will
the
say
Super
this.
Scope. Let's
Oh
go.
wait, no, yeah, it was '89. Never mind. I read the article wrong.
Oh.
Oh,
So I'm really excited about this. Actually, I was really happy when I saw the Crack-On Splat Roller, because in the first game, its special was the Kraken. In the second game, they gave it the Baller, and it's like that doesn't match the weapon name at all. The Crack-On
Strange.
Splat Roller should have Kraken. Right?
Ooh, everyone quiet. Pie's gonna do the thing.
Do it horribly. Like, just
Nah.
butcher it.
Everyone quiet.
Ara, いい方ね。
Ooh.
She went full fucking weave on that one. Holy mackerel.
No, she went full mommy. I mean, sis. I mean.
Keep it in your
Thank
pants.
you, Kaiser, for the
Jesus
50
Christ.
biddies.
No, my pants. Keep what in my pants? My phone? What?
You know what I'm talking about.
Okay,
Now,
guys,
Rose.
tone it down a little bit.
All right, now Rose, continue on.
But no, so in the third game, they brought back the Kraken, but they made it the Kraken Royale, which honestly, I like it. It's a little annoying, a little hard to use, but it's nice that the Kraken Roller has a Kraken!
Is it a debuff from 1?
So in 1, the only way you could do damage with the Kraken was by jumping, but if you jumped at somebody, it was a one-hit KO, right?
Yeah.
In this game, if you jump at somebody with the Kraken Royale, it is a 2-hit, but using the charge attack is a 1-hit. However, there is a lot of start lag and end lag, which wasn't wholly apparent in the first game.
It was really entertaining whenever they started like teasing the Kraken to return in Splatoon 3.
The amount of people who went crazy over
the
it.
amount of people who went crazy, like all of the previous Splatoon 1 players had PTSD for like the solid week once that was shown off and announced. It was funny to
Wavy
watch.
Smurf. Wait, thank you for the follow.
You know what my fear is?
What?
What be
My-
your fear?
My fear is when they bring the other kit of the E-Leader, and they make it like the E-Leader in the first game. So both,
Oh
so
boy.
the second kit of the E-Leader in the first game had beacons and Kraken. The E-Leader kit in the first game, the vanilla kit, had Burst Bomb,
I'm
Echolocator.
just gonna re-splice that
Oh
later.
no.
So the first game Kraken, or the first game E-Leader was all about finding the location of the enemy. In the second game, they gave it, I think they gave it Ink Mine? Yeah, I think they gave it Ink Mine. Ink Mine, and I can't remember what the special was off the top of my head. I think it was Ink Storm. I don't remember.
Was it?
So sorry, Rose. I just need to wrap. John was talking about players having PTSD from the Kraken.
Yeah.
And I could just imagine, just like, some of these newer squiddings getting ready for this battle, and you just see these, these rough and tough squiddings just going, smoking a cigarette.
No, it was really funny for me because I was one of the newer people because I didn't play Splatoon 1 for the Wii U. I never got into Splatoon 1. I got into Splatoon 2. So I'm watching from the side, and it's like, okay, like I'm just sitting here and I'm like, okay, I know like they're all like, because me and a few other friends are in the Discord, and both of them are veterans from Splatoon 1. So I'm like, okay, I don't think this is gonna be too bad. The day that it comes out, I'm playing with them, and I get scared shitless like 4 times within the span of 30 minutes of playing whenever that update came out. And I was like, okay, I understand now.
You
Okay.
don't know wolf until you've seen a Kraken scare you 25 times, soldier.
Okay. So, the E-Leader 3K was in the first game. And its sub was Burst Bomb, its special was Echolocator. The custom E-Leader sub was Squid Beacon, and special was Kraken. In the second game, the E-Leader 3K was completely removed and replaced by the E-Leader 4K. The E-Leader 4K vanilla kit had Ink Mine and Ink Storm. The second kit, the custom E-Leader 4K, had Squid Beacon Bubble Blower.
Bubble
So
blower.
I am expecting... I am expecting if they bring the custom E-Leader to Splatoon 3, they are going to give it Beacon and either Kraken Royale, which would be absolutely hilarious. I would love it. I would find that absolutely funny because I mained the E-Leader in the first game. So my recommendation, if Nintendo does bring it, is to give it Beacon. Beacon is perfect for it. But instead of giving it Kraken Royale, I'd honestly wager giving it Killer Whale 5.1, or hell, even Inkstorm would be better.
Would the base kit have the Kraken and then the custom one have Inkstorm?
No. The custom one had Kraken.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, which is why I say if Nintendo brings back the custom E-Leader, they should give it Inkstorm or Killer Whale 5.1. Because I feel like that fits the weapon a lot more than Kraken. Because E-Leader is supposed to be a backline. I didn't like that it had Kraken in the first game. And I loved the specials it had in the second game. In fact, I love the specials I love the special that the E-Leader has currently with the Wavebreaker. It is a perfect support backline because it's all about finding the location of the enemy.
Yeah.
Revealing your enemy to your team so that way they can have an easier chance at getting anything. And that's what the echolocator was in the first game for the E-Leader 3K. Was, hey, so first of all, free ink refill for you. But it was like, hey, here's everyone's fucking locations. Go crazy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go
we're hurt
crazy.
your bloodthirsty, so here you go.
Now, if they
Here's
bring
a
back echolocator, no, if they bring back echolocator, I'm going to freak out. I will literally freak out.
I would love that. That would be, because I based on how you're reacting, it would be like I could see my my chat just going ballistic for it. It'd be so good.
I would love to have it back. But because they buffed point sensors from the first game to the second game to actually have a radius that sticks, and the disruptor doesn't exist and was replaced by the ink, or the toxic mist, like, there's no reason, in my opinion, to see echolocator return. As much as I would love to, there's no reason, in my opinion, as someone who's been playing this since Splatoon 1, even though I kind of got into it a little bit late, as someone who's been playing the series since 1, I definitely feel like giving...
1 second,
Bunny's
please.
clearing her throat.
1 second has passed.
Ara.
Cutie.
I'm not cute.
Says who?
I said so.
But no, so because the toxic mist replaced the disruptor, and I like that change. I feel like the toxic mist replacing to what it was a good choice by Nintendo.
I didn't know Squidding weaponized Twitter.
What?
Huh?
Toxic Mist.
Doggone it.
Oh.
Anyway,
Can we put him in a cage
maybe.
and put like a?
I would not recommend that.
He
will just gnaw away the bars.
Anyway.
No, we also put the muzzle on him, so then A, he can't get out by gnawing on the bars, and B, he can shut up.
I do. I've got sign language. I can do.
Not in that way!
I can do whatever I want. I can.
You can't.
I never know
manage
from
over a
y'all.
Discord call.
What?
Son of an oatmeal. Huh? Oh. Did this bro really just say son of an oatmeal?
Yeah. Look,
Must say son
I'm
of an
rusty with
oatmeal.
my sign language.
Oh.
So,
Again,
but no, it's like the bringing back of echolocator would also trivialize Wavebreaker. But the other thing is
Yeah.
echolocator, all it is just a point sensor that hits the entire team.
I don't know what.
Honestly, honestly, like I said, I don't see a use in bringing back echolocation, the echolocator. We
It would
have.
just be cool.
It would be cool.
So
it
awesome. It would be so cool.
Doggone it.
No, it would be awesome and
My
it would be cool. It would be
3D.
nice to have it back.
Yeah, like I said,
Unfortunately,
it would be great to see my group chat of Splatoon friends go ballistic over it.
I mean, them alone bringing back some of the weapons with the kits that they had in the first game, even bringing back the Inkzooka in the form of the Trizooka
Yeah.
was amazing. The reboots of specials that were in the first game to the second game, or to the third game, I think were done really well. I can understand people's frustration with them, but they also have to realize that Nintendo has gotten better at making basically making these kits, making a shooter. Splatoon was Nintendo's dip in the water, like them dipping their toes in the water for the idea of a third-person shooter. So the fact that they managed so well, especially with a console that didn't do very well in sales, because believe it or not, the Wii U was not Nintendo's best-selling console.
Really?
No shit.
And so
I
because
would've
of
thought
that,
it'd be the,
It didn't outsell Sweden.
I mean, it did outsell the Game & Watch and the Atari. It did outsell the Atari.
Can I just say something real quick?
I mean, it's
The
not that
Wii
hard
U-
to outsell the Atari.
The Wii U was a pretty good console. It's just the way they marketed it is
They
why it's flopped.
marketed it so badly.
Well, no, it's also kind of like another thing. If we're getting into console talk now, did you actually know Nintendo wasn't the first company to do a console with backwards capability, online play, and an online eShop?
You don't say.
Yeah. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I
Sega.
think I can name... Sega.
Sega Genesis was the
Dreamcast.
first one.
Mhm.
Did
My
the
baby.
Did the Genesis have online?
No.
Okay, it
was
wasn't.
the Dreamcast.
It was a more of a way to like download demos, I think, called the Sega Channel.
Yeah,
gotcha.
but it didn't have online multiplayer. It didn't have like all of the stuff that, because like I remember I did a research thing. I did a research topic into it.
Are you still talking about the Genesis?
I'm talking about like about consoles, game consoles, and everything like that. I had to do.
In terms of internet capabilities, like did the Genesis have much internet capabilities or just the demos?
I don't know actually
I'd
because
have
I
to
didn't
look
go.
into that.
I didn't
'Cause-
research that far with it. Like I
Yeah,
said, I had to
'cause-
do. I had like 5 minutes to research a 10-minute speech in high school.
Mm.
Because didn't one of the Phantasy Star Onlines come out for the Dreamcast? I'm looking at
Yes.
that now. Yeah, it did.
That much it did. I can tell you that for certainty.
What if
Yeah.
they remastered Phantasy Star Online?
I mean, it's got Phantasy Online 2.
But no, there's a
One
lot
thing-
of interesting things that people don't really know. And I love to be able to spread like information and stuff like
What?
that because it's like when you know these things, it's like it becomes a bit more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to
Interesting.
talk about the Virtual Boy?
No.
Oh yeah, John
Hello,
has a
my
virtual
dear
boy.
Tongue.
I got
Would you like
killed
to
by
talk
a
about little
Squiffer.
Squiffer?
Bro
Oh,
got
yeah.
killed by a.
By the way, I'm playing Splatoon right now if it wasn't obvious.
I can tell. Whenever you screamed, I got killed by a Swiffer. I knew exactly what happened.
Swiffer. The quicker
Swiffer is
splatter
a red
upper.
dog.
So
Yeah.
here's the thing. I am what's known as a jack of all trades, master of some.
That's a
I'm
Finland face.
I'm fairly good with sniping weapons, but there are some snipers that I can just, for the life of me, not use at all. And I will name all of those. Bamboobler. Squiffer.
Bamboozler?
That is all.
The Bamboobler, yeah.
The Bamboobler.
The Bamboobler and the Squiffer.
That is, yeah.
I like
is
that
a
name, the
weapon.
Bamboobler. I like that name.
I blame Jmoji.
Do you want me to bonk you?
No,
What?
Jay Boji calls it the Bamboobler
The Bamboobler.
because it's a bamboo.
Okay, just check.
Oh,
yeah, that
clever.
makes sense, yeah.
Also,
God.
bit of trivia for you.
Yeah.
The Bamboozlers were the first ever weapons ever created in the War of the Inklings versus the Octarians.
Hmm.
And in the first game, and second game, if you have the DLC, Captain Cuttlefish still carries
Yeah.
his original weapon from the war. It's his cane.
Oh,
His cane is his Bamboozler.
You just now figured this out, John?
I did not know that. That's so good.
I learned that tidbit from Chicka Conroy.
I've not watched this Splatoon series at all. I need to so badly.
So, when he was getting ready to do his Splatoon 2 series, I was literally on Twitter asking him if he needed guest stars, that I'd be more than willing to help out. Because I was fairly good with every weapon, especially some of the weapons he was bad at.
Yeah.
And he actually private messaged me, right? Because he's replied to my tweets before, right? Like, I have interacted with him on Twitter before. But he private messaged me saying that he appreciates the offer for help, but he's already got plans to have Masay, that SRB2 dude, and a few others.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if in Splatoon 3, if he does a Let's Play of Splatoon 3, because I don't think he's actually done the Octo... No, he did do the Octo expansion.
He's done the
Ignore me.
Octo expansion, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's done the Octo expansion. I remember watching that. That was hilarious.
Shoot. Oh, shoot.
What happened?
What's
I
happening?
need to find
I was editing this leg, and I forgot to turn on X Mirror. Now I gotta redo it all.
This is mostly for Rose.
Can't you check if you've got an auto save of it?
So this was just before
No,
the
I
pandemic
just gotta
happened.
undo it.
Yeah,
But I
that's what I
got
mean.
to,
The auto save should have a before.
Yeah,
the
I got to
don't
see
worry.
Chugga
Like
at,
I
at
was
PAX
able
West.
to undo it just enough.
Where is that?
At PAX West.
No,
or no,
where's
PAX
the, where's the, oh.
Oh,
Wait,
it's
is
a
that-
video. That's me, and Chugga there.
Oh my god, you lucky bastard!
I got to see him as well as the rest of the random guys, including Masay and Luca.
Okay, no, so I actually fought 2 battles against Masay. When I was playing Splatoon 2.
Yeah.
And it was really, really fun. Because it's like everyone, like, you know, I was watching her stream. I managed to get into a lobby with her. And she I played I think I was playing the Dually Squelchers against her. And she goes, ooh, nice.
Yeah. So this is back my Switch. This is most of everyone except for Chugga's signature on here, which includes Masay, Lucas, Ninja Capri Sun, Proton Johns, Family Jules, and Adriana.
So,
For Chugga specifically, his signature is on here. If you can barely see it,
yes.
it's
Maybe?
right there. I can.
Oh,
show
so
you
that's
this
what John
instead.
Cody looks like. That's what you.
Ah.
Yeah, he's
So
just
his
a regular
signature-
Very
dude.
handsome.
And just a man.
He's a
I don't know
handsome
what-
man.
It's the microphone that I had his signature done on the microphone that I use here because I bought
Yeah.
that microphone there.
Hey, John, can I tell you something?
What?
You look exactly as. You look exactly how as I imagined you.
I've gotten that a lot, actually. Like, no joke.
You
gotten
look
that a lot.
exactly how you sound, bro.
Also, this is probably one of my favorite images of me that it's ever happened in my life.
Huh.
This was also at PAX East.
Is that you with a
But no,
bug
so-
net on your head?
Yes, it is. Because Animal Crossing New Horizons was fixing to come out, so they have like an entire section for it. There where you can take pictures and stuff. It was so funny.
Funny enough, John, you saying that people say, like, you look like exactly how you sound. Whenever people look at me, like, they finally get to see my face with how I sound, they think, oh god, you're more terrifying than I thought.
He can
Dear
be a
God,
very
you're both-
terrifying fellow when he wants to be.
The funniest thing to me is, like, people are still getting surprised as to how I look, and it's like, bro, my face is on Twitter and YouTube and stuff. Like you're not paying attention enough.
Yeah, my bad, bro. I need to start paying attention for real, for real.
I
Here
genuinely
we
don't
go.
care. It's funny. Oh,
Here we go. So,
got?
I tweeted out back when he was doing
where's your
Xenoblade,
Is it-
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 or 2. And I'm like, I think everyone was surprised when Chuka Conrad cursed in his Let's Play. Good pop-off, though. Because he was doing the diving game and everything like that in Xenoblade 2. And he just, like, he gets past something that he had never done before. And you just hear, fuck yeah, bitches! Censored, obviously.
Have you seen the clip of him before him and Masae started recording Pikmin 3 co-op?
Yes.
Or I think it was Bingo Battle. I don't
Yes.
remember.
Yes.
She's-
Yes.
All right, well then in
Yes.
that case, fuck shit, cunt.
Yep.
Guys,
Yep, he actually
to a minimum,
used it
please.
too.
We're gonna go by British law. It's needed for the context.
Oh god.
Also,
But it's
Dude, you're a
such
bad influence.
such a
Also-
funny clip.
hi. Oh, is my camera not being nice? My camera's not being nice.
Here it's loading.
2 minutes.
It is loading, but I am trying to avoid looking just because I don't want to lag the stream. We all know how janky
There
my
we go.
internet can be.
There
Hello.
we go. Hello.
I posted this on Twitter saying he knew what he was doing with the
Hang
stream
on,
with
your
the picture.
camera's...
Oh,
There
no,
we
it's
go,
'cause I
now
got
I
my
can see
TV
it.
on. This episode 69 of Xenoblade
Yo,
Chronicles
level
2, he named it Denial, right? But look at the thumbnail photo. Look at that. It's suggestive as frick, right? And I said, at Chica Conrad, you knew what you were doing with this episode. You knew.
I
And
feel
he
like I
responds.
remember you saying this.
He
Kaiser is but a
responds.
simple bun. Yes.
Oh, did I? Like, why?
Alright, it's time for me to hit the hay now. I'll see you all some
Alright.
other time.
Night,
Later,
Jade.
man.
Also, I believe Chugga Conrad and I share a birthday.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have to look this up. I
think
I
like,
believe we share a birthday.
Chugga's like a creator that like I adore so much, mostly because like through him, I had met quite a few members of people who are currently working on Mythos Makers with me. So very close friends of mine
Really?
and people that I've just become such great friends with through his community. So him and Stephen George both. So,
We do not share a birthday.
oh damn.
However, he is 10 years older than I am. And he was born 2 days after my... Because I was born April 6th, he was born April 8th.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
So, we do not share a birthday. However, we share a
But
birth
close.
month, and we are both Aries.
That-
Close enough.
Like my sister, that explains a lot. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, I promise.
He gonna beat you up.
Meh.
I'm Rose's mother. That can't possibly happen.
Also, I just
Meh.
want
What
to
am I,
also
not on?
call attention to something,
Hmm?
because this has been something that's been on my mind for like the past while. Where are the legs?
Oh, these are, this red panda has plantigrade legs. My bunny has digitigrade. Those. The funny animal looking legs, but these have, like, normal legs, because I actually did some research on red pandas before drawing up
Okay.
that sketch. So I'm gonna basically be kind of redoing the legs.
Okay, gotcha.
But somehow the feet got super messed up, so I will probably just maybe grab my original mesh again, because I don't remember if the original was like that. Yeah, it was not. Something went horribly wrong when I imported it.
Me when Blender won't work.
Yep.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no Blender in it. I know.
That awkward moment when you forget your Twitter.com password.
Oops. I'm making a call-out posted by Twitter.com.
Shadow the
So
Hedgehog, you got a small... Sorry.
I'm signed in on my phone, but I'm not signed in on my computer, and I don't remember my Twitter password, so I might as well just change it because I did actually... I wasn't hacked. I actually wasn't hacked. Yes, well, no, I was, because I lost access to my Spotify and had to go through support to get it back.
Oh.
I don't know
Twitter.
how I got hacked. No, like, I'm being serious. I sent a bunch, like, I didn't send, but a bunch of messages got sent out to my friends on Steam.
Yeah, yep.
I was still logged into my Steam account. They managed to get past not only my Steam, not only my two-factor authentication, but also my Steam guard.
Yep.
What?
Wacky.
Starbucks workers when they have to do their job.
I also have two, Oh, no.
No, what happened?
What happened?
It's crazy that they got me your Steam, considering that Steam login is safer than banks.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Huh, funny. That's ironic.
Do you even have access to that email anymore?
computer.
Do I have access to that anymore?
How did that happen?
How's it toast tasty, but it smells like feet?
What?
That is interesting.
I
That
love,
is super interesting.
I love getting the attention of people.
What, Rose?
Huh. I'm sorry, no, I'm freaking out here because it's like, I thought I deactivated this account.
Uh-oh.
But I guess I didn't.
Huh.
Interesting. Interesting.
Interesting.
Why did I even set this to my...
Parmesan cheese is delicious, but it smells like feet.
Your mom smells like feet.
How do you know what my mom smells like, huh?
I don't know.
Anyway.
It's just a wild guess.
I can only imagine what the face Polly was making.
I just looked at the camera like I'm in the office. This is my.
Let me log out.
This is what I deal with.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Okay. Now, it's time to add my streaming account, which I also don't remember the password to.
Oh no. Time to figure out passwords.
They stole everything?
No, it's called... no, I just
It's
forgot the
called
password to my
identity
accounts.
I know what's wrong with it. She ain't got no gas in it. She...
It's
Hey,
basically
why does this
Oh.
want a text code?
Ain't
I
no
don't know why I
damn
made that
cat.
noise.
Yep.
I don't know
Xander.
why I made that noise.
Wait,
I really
oh.
don't know why I made that.
Well,
made that noise.
I'm not in
I'm
character
sorry.
right now. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
No,
to make
it
that
no
noise.
no, it's okay.
You're cool with girl.
Xander's one of Xander's main avatars in VR chat has like cat ears and whatnot, so technically yes.
Man, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Maybe don't repeat that one.
I'm cool with girl.
Y'all good?
I'm actually having a reaction. Holy shit.
What, to me going?
Yeah.
I thought you were a fox.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. It just actually surprised me. And she's like, "Am I what? What the hell has happened to me?
I'm sorry.
What's wrong with
I
me?"
can't. I
Finally, I
can't
got
help
that
it.
damn
It's
nerves.
No, you're
it's like
fine.
another stim of mine.
You are
You're
fine.
Like it's not.
You're
it's
good,
not bad
bro.
or anything. It's just really funny to me now.
Hello, guys.
Duh. Here, John.
Here, Johnny,
Okay,
Johnny.
Okay, don't patronize me.
Here, Johnny. Here, Johnny.
I'm really
Here.
not trying to make the noise,
I know,
but now it's like
okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
We're
Do
laughing
what you-
at
do
John,
whatever.
not
now I
you.
love it. No, now I love to make the noise, and I'm like,
Man, it doesn't.
Careful, Xander.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
When you know you've gone off the furry deep end.
What you know about
You know-
rolling?
you know what?
Speaking of
You know
fur-
what?
Oh.
I wonder
I'd-
if I can break every single person in this chat right now,
How?
besides Bunny.
Oh.
What did you even say? Oh,
That doesn't work on me.
no. Not me either.
So,
Bunny's tried that on me. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
It worked on Xander.
A lot of stuff works on Xander, okay?
Xander's easy.
You could poke him and it works on him.
poke
John,
me, you
John.
poke me, you lose your hand.
John.
What? What?
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, here, Johnny, Johnny. Here, Johnny, Johnny.
Johnny.
This is hurting
Yes,
my head.
Papa.
Pain. Also,
Yes.
hi, Bun.
Yes, Father.
Yes, mommy. What?
What?
Are we
What
Are
the
we-
fuck?
are we going fishing today? Why have we brought the fishing rods, Father?
Oh, I know what you're
I don't love
referencing.
I see you've also brought a block of cement.
Hello again, by the way.
Hello, cat.
Bun.
Peace.
So,
I'm glad you got the reference,
Sorry.
Folly.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So I started playing Tears of the Kingdom today, right?
Oh.
I don't know how, but Nintendo has done it. They have made just the best game.
They've always made
You know,
good
it's actually
games. well,
funny. So
most of the
one of
time.
my
It's so
friends,
much fun.
one of my friends actually says that he is not a huge fan, based on basically just because of the performance issues. And I'm like, there's going to be performance issues no matter which game you play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Nintendo consoles, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm
Um,
definitely playing this on a Nintendo console. Yes. Mhm.
Son of a gun! He's already
So-
pirated it.
So
I-
actually, my
no, I
first
didn't.
day playing
I know you did.
Tears of the Kingdom, what I did is as soon as I got the Alter Hand ability, you know what I did?
What?
Oh no!
I just stacked everything and just carried around this giant fucking tower of wood planks and just use it. It's just like, oh, here's the challenge. Fuck your challenge. I choose wooden plank bridge.
I mean,
And then I lost my wooden plank bridge, and I got really upset. So then I got to, there was like this one part where you have to like, there's
Oh my
like
God.
rails. So you know the rails, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So So the way you're supposed to get past the puzzle is by just either A, making a longer train, or B, shield surfing. I chose option C, tightrope walk.
Okay.
I literally took my time walking carefully on these rails that were millions of miles above the land, that if you fell off, it counted as you voiding out, like the Great Plateau. And I was just like, you know what? Let's just do this. This is gonna be fine.
Yeah, I just, like, Breath of the Wild already, like, flipped the script, and, like, now pretty much every game is open, like, even, like, especially with Sonic Frontiers, it's like...
Which, we're finally just glad to have a good game.
It's just...
I'm gonna say...
I hate to have to put it that way. Yeah?
Also, something else. If you have any amiibos at all, not just Legend of Zelda amiibos, but just any amiibo, they all work with Tears of the Kingdom.
I know.
They all give you things.
Looks over at the bajillion amiibos I have in the game room.
Okay, no. So I have every single Splatoon amiibo in amiibo card format. I have a crap ton of Animal Crossing amiibo cards. I have every single Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild amiibo, plus the Tears of the Kingdom Link amiibo.
Nice.
So I'm never gonna run out of materials. However, I am very sad because Wolf Boy is gone, and I do not have my Wolf Link anymore.
Wolf Boy, no!
That's it. I'm
left behind.
I'm modding him.
He left behind a good GIF, though. He left behind a good GIF when you scan his card or his amiibo. Lots of meat. Lots of meat.
Amazing.
Man, I just...
And all of it either Prime or Gourmet. Like, I didn't get any of the normal cuts. I don't know if it's like a pool that it can pull from. And I might have gotten lucky, but I got all Prime or Gourmet cuts.
It's not funny. Why am I laughing?
Because I got my meat.
No, because I'm playing it right now, and I don't know if you got to the part where it's like the funny cloud over Rito Village, right?
No, I haven't even gotten that far. I haven't gotten off the beginning area. Please do not spare.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm just... There's... He just calls out all of a sudden, and just... the first thing he said, this is all he says. Come. And my brain... And I just...
Come on, guys!
No, my...
Come. I'm a child!
Yeah,
yes.
You hear a majestic voice echoing throughout the distance, calling to you.
Come. Yes, mommy. I deserve that.
Behave in my chat.
Rose, you are
Yes?
amazing. You are amazing.
No, I'm just Rose.
Damn it!
I'm
you
also
got
dying
me.
of heat. Why is it so hot in this fucking house? I'm in the basement! It's concrete walls! How am I overheating?
Are you also a Doug viewer?
What?
You're in the basement, sorry.
I live in the basement. I have actually... No. My bedroom has been in the basement of our house since I started middle school.
In a Doug's community, the joke is there's two main jokes. One, all of his viewers are stuck in his basement, forced to watch his streams. And the other joke is all of his viewers are also divorced at least once by their wife. Doesn't matter if they're male, female, or anywhere in between. They were always divorced by their wife. Doesn't matter if you're straight, gay, or anything else.
Speaking of basement living, I was playing Modern Warfare, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I got a kill on someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my team was like, congratulating me and everything like that. And then someone from the enemy team, like, when I knocked him down, they said, I bet you're nothing more than a stupid, fat, motherfucker who lives in his parents' basement. And I'm like, well, you got the fat and the basement part right. And everyone around, because I had proximity chat turned on, everyone around was like, wait, you're a chick?
I love
And then,
talk.
no. And then the guy that I knocked down was like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, playing a man's game. Get your ass back in the kitchen. And I was
that's
like,
a low blow. That's a low
Yeah,
blow. Come
that's a
on.
classic.
I was
Oh,
like,
right.
oh, you want me to get back in the kitchen? Why? That's where all the knives and pans are.
Ooh.
And then I shot him. I got tired of
IRL.
toying with my food.
Polly,
No,
I
not
think-
IRL, in the game.
Polly, I think I've fallen in love today, not gonna lie.
I was kind of
I got
thinking it out
tired.
now. I kind of ship it now. You both wear hats too.
I got tired of toying with my food. What?
I ship it. I ship it, chat. I ship it.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Wait, oh my god, I just realized both of our personas are wearing hats.
Personas? That's just me.
Oh,
Hang on.
mine's a persona.
That's just me. Like,
You know, mine's mine's a
I
persona.
wear that hat on a daily basis.
It's a nice hat. I like it.
Yeah, bro, nice
I mean,
to have
technically,
Grab it.
well, no, technically it is your persona because it is not an actual picture of you, but an illustration of you.
Yeah.
So it does count as a persona.
God.
Because I'll tell you, so, story time! Who wants to hear what my profile picture is based on? Bunny already
Go
knows
for
it.
it. Go for it.
My profile picture is based off of a Minecraft skin that I have.
Mm.
Oh.
And so what ended up happening is it started off as a Minecraft skin that was made by my friend who unfortunately is no longer around. Emily, may you rest in peace. And she made a whole bunch of Minecraft skins for all of our friends. And I've got them all saved. I literally have them all saved. But one of them that she made was a Mafia skin. And so let me just pop
Yeah,
that
that's why
in.
Rose wears the suit.
In the stream VC. It's kind of tiny, so it's hard to see, but that's the Mafia skin she made. Granted, she didn't make that one. I added that one to my normal thing. This is the one she made, using my Minecraft persona, which was, at the time, a fox.
Gotcha.
Cute.
No.
Yes.
So, I told... When I started working in Sundrop, which is a mod for Stardew Valley, I was given the ability to have a cameo. And I worked with one of the artists for Sundrop on what my cameo would be, and I'm scrolling back in my DMs with him because I have a lot of DMs with him. He also
Wait,
does all my artwork.
The evil cake?
for free.
Oh, no, wait, arrows, okay.
Arrows. No! God, no! Andrew doesn't do art!
I had to think for a second. You carry on.
Andrew doesn't do anything! He's asexual!
That's not what I meant!
I've got a lot of messages with arrows, holy fucking shit.
Calm down, Xander.
Hang on, I gotta post an image into a stream.
Yeah,
chat.
go ahead and get your hat, because it's gonna take me a while.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's an image.
I
in
think it's
stream chat
inspired
real
by
quick.
One Piece.
It kind
It looks like it.
But I can also explain the hat stuff, but partially, like, my art style is, of course, inspired by One Piece. But let me go get my hat.
One Piece is amazing, let's be real. Exactly what I'm saying. I'd shout the One Piece is real at the top of my lungs, but my parents are home.
I'd also rather you not.
You have bad memories too, huh?
Let's take it easy. Some of y'all are close to peaking my audio as is.
I'm cool.
I'm having a good time though.
Hey!
John, may I say?
You got candy?
John, may I say? You
Did they show? Did they pull a One Piece is real on you, John? Did they pull?
Do what?
Did they pull a One Piece is real on you?
No, you did. Anyways,
sorry.
This is the hat that I currently wear. So the drawing is of my old hat that I've had for like 7 or 8 years at this point. But it's so old and like deteriorated to where it's like now I've kind of had to get a new hat here recently, and this is the new one. But I've worn hats like essentially all my life because my grandpa got me into wearing hats a ton when I was growing up. So him and my uncle both. So, but more specifically, my grandpa more than anyone else.
That's nice.
So, which
cute.
I am a lot like my grandpa in all the best and worst ways.
Oh dear.
We both do not care, and also we are both extremely stubborn.
Got that right. Stop trying to eat me.
Don't eat the volley.
Rabbit stew sounds really good tonight.
Scared.
No, you and Sekko both. Look, my daughter is also a fox. Be nice to her.
By the way, John, might I say you look absolutely dashing.
With my t-shirt on.
Sorry, give me just a second. It's taking me a while to get this picture for you guys.
I'm just saying.
All good.
You look nice in that t-shirt and hat and
and gym shorts.
I just made that a whole lot more gay than it had to be.
Bruh.
Do you need to confess something?
No.
I don't think there's
basically
anything to
I
confess.
message.
Thought this was
I speak with Eros about it, and he goes, what do you? He was like, want me to do the art of your cameo NPC? And I go, if you want, I just don't know what I want her to look like. And this was like set, like I was tired, so I was like, okay, I slept now because I was like, I'm tired. And so then the next day, I message him and I go, I think I have an idea of what my character to look like. I would like something like this. Which was a picture of my Minecraft skin, and I actually found a skin viewer so I can just go like this in the chat. You can see what the skin looks like.
I've seen it,
And so what ended up happening was we ended up making the skin and everything like that, and he was like he wanted to know all the different like things about it. So I was like, I sent him a couple more pictures. Then he sent me a picture and was like, do you want the hat too? And I'm like, if it's possible. He goes, it's an image, anything is possible. And I'm like, sure, let's add the hat. And he goes, do I leave the glasses? And I'm like, from the Bitmoji, yeah, I have glasses IRL. I'd want to include them in my cameo. And so then he gives me, a little bit of a progress update, which I am posting in the Stream VC Bunny. I don't think you've seen this, so you may want to look at it.
I feel like I've seen it, but in smaller forms.
Hey, John, quick question.
Yeah.
What?
Can I friend you up?
Oh yeah, I sent you a friend request, by the way, John.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like you two will be getting pretty close pretty soon.
And
we already have each other added. Never mind.
Well, I mean, except for both
I sent
Startup fans,
him-
we're already close in the basement, so.
Oh my god. I told him that I had these lights because he gave me a different eye color. And then he added one with the hat, and he had two options, one with the hat tilted and one with the hat not tilted. Obviously, you can tell which one I went for.
Yeah.
Based on my profile picture, I went with the hat tilted. So I decided to go with the hat tilting, and and it was really good. He had to do some color changes and everything like that. But this was another progress of his that he gave me. So of course, hair color, like color changes and everything like that, because Sundrop tries to be as close to the Stardew Valley thing.
Art style?
Yeah, thank you. And then, you know, he kept giving me more updates, and then he had all of my portraits done. And I was like, oh, cool, I'm excited. So he showed me, like, a progress of his portraits for me. So those are the different portraits. Those are the different faces that can appear when you talk to my cameo character. When the mod actually finally goes live. Ento is, like, not in the mood to code, and he's our only coder for the mod. And then I asked him for, like, an HD one to use as a, profile picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was really curious. I really wanted it.
Did you just say you're really cute? Did you just say you're
no.
really cute? Oh, okay.
No.
One day.
Then he gave me... Then he made my sprite, my in-game sprite. Because, like, of course, every Stardew Valley character has a sprite. And this was the progress... Here's the progress report of the sprite, which is honestly I love it. I fucking love it. And then, you know, he gave me like an updated version of my like an HD version of the portrait, which I used for a long time as my profile picture, which was this. Which I love. I love the work that he did. He does good work. He does good work. He won't let me pay him, but he did good work.
He won't let you pay you?
Yeah, we can't seem to get him to accept payment.
Pay him.
So many of us have tried. That boy will not accept payment.
I have tried
Just send the money in the mail.
Well, that's the issue.
Work,
it's
it has to go through customs.
Yeah, he's Argentinian, and there's some issues there.
Oh yeah,
of him able to be. It's purely him being able to accept the payment that we have issues with.
So we end up speaking more and more, and then like one day, Ento and the Sundrop thing was like, you know what? We need a petting version. Like you being pet. I'm like, why? Why pet me? Why am I getting pet? Because that's just something that they started doing. Shut up!
You guys just love...
Pet. I got petted. And they made emotes so I can be petted. They
As
made
all
3
things
of
should
them.
be.
They made 3 of them!
Exactly.
Those are emotes from Sundrop. And then, Eros was watching my Minecraft stream one day and decided to make fan art of me. Which, you know, I love. So, like, he decided to do the full workup of my persona.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da. Very Mafia-like.
Yep, that's the part. Cool. That's the art piece I recognize.
And then he made like different like little emotes for me, which I did put as my whatchamacallit? My emojis for my server and everything like that. But he and I talked a lot. He started doing a bunch of art for me and everything like that. Did I even add that? Did I ever add that as an emote? What the fuck? Please tell me I added that as an emote. I did. Okay. But he kept making emotes for me, and I'm like, how can I pay you? I want to pay you. And he goes, no payment. I'm like, let me pay you. And one day he allowed me to pay him by buying him a game on Steam, which was yay. But eventually I took the model, like the sprites that he had made of me, and I decided, you know what? This was more recent. I was like, you know what? I want to make a walking GIF So I made a walking GIF. And then I was like, okay, I have the walking GIF. Now I want to spin. So I have my spin.
Spin.
And then I was like, okay, so I have spin. I have walking. Let's have walk spin. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And then one day he goes, because like I was still using the first like HD picture that I showed you, the one with the freckles, and he's like, "You still have that as your profile picture? Like, I'm surprised you keep it as your profile." I'm like, "Well, I tend to keep my profile pictures for a long time. I enjoy them."
I still need to remake mine.
At the time, I had just gotten Nitro. So he was like, well, how about I make you, like, do you want a different one? And I'm like, if you can make me a GIF, that'd be cool. Because I can have my profile picture be a GIF. And so he worked really, really hard. And I want to reiterate something here. I want to ask, how do you think he drew these? Do you think he used a drawing tablet? Bunny, you're not allowed to answer this because you know the answer.
Talk on it.
I'm gonna assume not because of the way that you're contexting the story.
He used keyboard and mouse.
Oh, nice.
Pain.
And he did that. Keyboard and mouse. And that is my
really good.
current profile.
That is so
Here,
cool.
let me actually save this and show you one of the first. Well, technically not my first fan art, but my first fan art as of becoming a streamer. Where is it? I gotta go to my homeworld file.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think
this
told
piece
you.
right here. I still have it, Rose. I still have this piece from way back
Eros?
when. Yeah, that Eros
that is
made of my
cool,
characters.
Yeah, Eros does real good work. You should make that your profile picture, Bunny.
I feel like, well, what thing is, Choco doesn't get a lot of use these days. I plan on reintroducing her at some point, but it's either just gonna be me in my Rabbitor form, or just me and Akuma. That's the plan for the new profile, because I feel like most of the focus gets on me and these days anyway. But as far as my first fan art goes, it would be this one of Akumu from years ago, made by Tube Toad, who I highly recommend. They're amazing.
Yeah, I had another bit of fan art made for me as well.
Oh, so what do you think of my room, Rose?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Ignore the pillow.
Have I seen
the pillow?
The room? Have you updated it?
Can I show you mine? Can I show you my first?
That's one of my friends. Don't worry about it.
Can I show you my first?
Also,
first art that I got.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, let me
I
find
just
it.
showed the other fan art that I got, which was also
meta
from
jokes.
Eros.
Sick.
My world is a bit
I will
meta.
say this though.
What?
I will say this. So, Bunny, actually, I was playing VR chat with my headset.
Yeah, you said you weren't a big fan of VR, I think.
Yeah, but I also noticed something with the avatar. For some reason, like, it had the hat and the gun just like perpetually sticking out of the hand.
Okay, yeah, it's some of my
avatar?
old stuff that I made for you may be a bit broken these days. A lot of changes have happened in the game.
No, it's all good. I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, I know. I need to fix a lot.
But,
I know I might need to do an overhaul of my avatar at some point.
I might actually still end up doing VR chat. Just I can't do it for a very long time because
I'm gonna post technically the first fan art that I've received. It's It's more fan art of me and all my friends, though. It's in PC Tech.
Should I invade and show Rose some of the avatars that I've made?
Honestly, okay, Rose, if you like Looney Tunes, you will absolutely adore John's avatars. Especially his meme ones.
Well, obviously not now.
Also, did
if you're on VR, if you're on VR chat this week or sometime at some point, whenever I'm able to get on, then I'll show you. But but Bunny, I think I told you.
I really do.
I just decided to ignore and continue with my sentence. I've told you, cause my VR chat avatar is also based off of my old Minecraft skin as well, from way back in the day. I shouldn't say way back in the day. I'm only 23 years old. I shouldn't say way back in the day. But
back in my day.
Yeah. But I was a part of one of Stephen George's communities in a server called Stephen Craft. It was a fan-made server. And I played it a lot, and that's where I met like most of the people that I know now.
But Bunny,
yeah,
real quick, but I gotta check the DMs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just don't show it on stream, please.
Gotcha.
Anyway, continue.
But yeah, I had made, because I mean, like that character was a character I had made long ago then, and I just did nothing with that character for a long time. And so when I started doing VR chat stuff, originally I just used the Mishi base, mostly, until I think, Polly, you remember the Fox 1.0. That was a commissioned model. Yeah, that was a commissioned model before I actually learned to model, and then made 2.0, which is what I currently use. Technically, I use 2.5.
Well, one of these days, when I have more money, I will definitely be commissioning you, Bunny, for another avatar for VR chat. Just so you're aware.
Gotcha.
I'll send this drawing that I did. I think Polly has seen this drawing, which I just lost. God dang it.
I hate myself sometimes. I'm okay.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm fine.
God dang it. Where is this drawing? I literally looked at it a second.
Fine. Where is... Shut up, buddy. Shut up, buddy.
I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Go into Stream VC, and that's a drawing that I did, kind of based off of another drawing that was done mostly for Chimp, but
Oh, it's right, because you both have like the cartoon aesthetic.
We both have a cartoon aesthetic, but we also beat the shit out of each other with pans one time.
It's a battle of brawn.
They both said,
it's a battle of steel. In cast iron.
Mo really said, Gunga.
No need to steal the show, though. Oh, wrong button.
Wrong lever!
Why do we even have that lever?
Much niche computer.
I'm just gonna start posting drawings.
You'll have fun. This is an art stream, after all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here with my red face. I mean, what?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I really like the last drawing that I posted, not just because of like the drawing of the fox, but also like the drawing of everyone else. It's turned out so good. Yeah, the last 3 images I posted, I drew. I told you my art style is very One Piece.
The One Piece.
I am going to kill you.
Can we get much higher?
What the fuck did you say?
I said, can we get much higher?
Oh.
Can we get much higher?
As a joke.
So high.
Here's this piece.
One Piece. No. Oh, got that.
Bro, what the fuck?
What's the matter?
Oh, I'm playing Pokemon Showdown, and I'm doing a metronome battle. And one of my Pokemon, because it's a 2v2 double metronome, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, one of my Pokemon got explosion and killed my other Pokemon.
Hey, John. One more question. Are you going to TwitchCon Vegas?
I'm going to both TwitchCons.
Oh.
So
if we meet up at TwitchCon Vegas, how about we do a One Piece watch party then? If you're down.
I've read the manga.
You're really gonna be
I'm caught up on the manga. So...
You're really gonna
caught
be
up
there
on the
long
manga.
enough to
That's
watch?
a dedication you got there, my friend.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you're gonna watch One Piece in all of its how many episodes?
1,000.
1,028.
Damn it!
I think it's 1,028.
It's It's basically. How long has The Simpsons been running for?
No, 1,060. Never mind. 1,060 episodes. How many manga chapters are there right now?
There we go, a plantigrade leg.
1,083.
I might need to smooth it out a little bit, but that could easily be remedied.
As a manga reader, I am so excited for the anime to get to a few specific parts.
I hate my pattern-seeking brain. You said a manga reader, and my brain immediately went to Among Us.
I knew you started speaking, and I was like, "Oh shit, he's gonna make an Among Us joke." God dang it! I knew.
Among Us.
It wasn't even a joke. It's just my brain went to it immediately, and I don't know why.
The internet has ruined
Among
our
Us.
brains.
Among Us.
We're streamers!
The worst part
That's the worst part.
Worst part is a single astronaut. Just to think that a single astronaut game would ruin an entire generation's humor. Holy hell!
Goodness me!
Okay,
I hate how accurate
so
that is. So, yet
at
so
that point,
simple.
I can't tell if it's Among Us or Moonbase Alpha.
Okay, actually-
It's Among Us.
So
A freaking game, bro.
there's something that I want to say.
Yeah.
Okay, what you want
God damn it, my fucking. Sorry, I'm trying to remember.
It's okay. Take your time.
to say? I'm.
I lost what I was gonna say. I'm sorry.
Oh,
My parents
Gucci?
are arguing again. God damn it.
Oof.
Are they arguing? Anything?
Yeah, I completely lost what I was gonna say. I'm sorry.
Sorry, did I distract you?
Maybe.
My bad.
Don't worry, it's fine. I'm sorry.
No, you're cool.
Stop apologizing now.
Sorry, I can't.
You should
stop
stop apologizing now.
I'm sorry, I can't stop. I can't stop. I'm sorry, I can't stop. Oh wait. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Y'all didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, I literally can't remember what I was gonna say. It was something super important, or not super important, but something related to what we were talking about, and I just can't remember.
Among Us?
It makes me sad.
I mean, it was one of the
It was
few
related
avatars
to
I
Among
made
Us,
you.
but I can't. Yes, you did. I mean, it was regarding that, but now I can't remember what I was gonna say because my brain just decided to go.
What kind of Among Us reference were you making? Was
Not
it like
Among Us,
a
it
memory
wasn't
to
Among
a
Us at all.
specific? Oh, never mind.
So funny about such a Samogus.
Well,
it's a joke name, sir. I have a great friend in Rome called Samogus.
I have completed a script.
Nice.
Oh.
What kind of you script like is
Code
in
script
writing?
or for performance or thing of some kind. You know what I mean?
Performance thing of some kind.
Got it.
What? No, it's not code. It's a
The other kind.
It's a screenplay. Yeah, screenplay. So I cannot say what it is specifically, but once I kind of reveal what it is, it's gonna be sick.
Gotcha.
All right. So now that that's done, it is 10:30, and I should already be in bed.
Good night.
Oh shoot, is it already? Oh dear.
It's 10:30 for me.
Oh, it's a
Oh yeah,
lucky
you are also Midwest.
No,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not.
I
I'm
did like-
Central, but I'm not Midwest. I'm Southern, if you couldn't tell by my
Central.
accent.
God, I meant to say
Oh, you
Central.
don't have that
God
much
dang
of
it.
an accent.
I
though.
know. I know. Actual Midwest people have heard my parents speak in the background and like, wow, your accent is actually pretty light.
Alright. I need to dip out. I need to...
I need to
I
as
don't
well, yeah.
know. I need to do something. I don't remember. Brain go burr. ADHD moment go burr.
Man, it doesn't.
Was that Seth Rogen sounding laugh?
Bye.
You were like,
I
Pasta-
don't know. Just don't question me at this
I
point.
crave basil sauce for some reason.
Basil?
Yeah. Man, it. Funny thing is, I'm starting to cut back my portion size on how much I eat. I just eat one meal a day, and bam, I'm good to go. Oh, it's only eight. It's only.
I don't know what you mean, Rose.
It's only 8 o'clock, and the sun is somewhat still out, though.
Yeah, that's because it's summer. Well, getting close to summer, and the days are getting longer.
That's true. That's that fresh smell of summer air. Max, who loves the fresh smell of summer air, though? Let's be real. Who loves that?
I remember. Oh, no, I don't remember the smell of summer air, so much as what's the word? Like, okay, so it's really weird and specific. But growing up around April and May, which is around here when the school year is ending, it ends in like mid-May for us. And I
June for
remember
us.
like in the mornings, our bathroom window would like have the sunbeams shine through in a certain way in the mornings around that time of year, and I'd hear like birds chirping outside. I don't know why, it's just a very vivid memory to me.
I remember hearing morning doves just cooing outside my window.
Here it's more of a tweet, 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 tweet. We got mockingbirds here. And blue jay,
If I was
and all sorts of cardinals and robins. Tennessee wildlife.
I should probably shower. I was out
I'm
and out. Sorry, go
I'm
on.
gonna dip. Yeah, I'm gonna dip. So
All right.
I will catch y'all later.
See you later, man.
Take care, Max. Max, why am I saying Max? Who's Max?
Who am I?
I don't know. John. I don't know. I don't know any I don't think I know many Maxes. What am I saying?
You need to get checked into a hospital.
No,
All right,
I
good
think I
night.
just need to raid out. We've been going for about 3 hours now.
All right, Paul. All right, I should probably get in the shower too. I was out there in that 85-degree heat, bro.
Yes, don't end up stinky.
Yes, I do. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm a nuts. That. Oh. What's my dad doing, bro? All right, Polly. I shall head out now.
All right, you take care, Xander.
I don't think my nuts are supposed to smell like jalapenos. Anyway,
Ew! Ew! Xander! I didn't need to know that. Yeah. Little brothers, am I right? Alright, yeah, let's do a couple, let's touch up a couple of things, and we should probably raid out for the night. What do you say, chat? Let's see. So we're gonna need to remember a way to get, like, the shirt back to not being a shirt, and I don't think a gender was specified with this plush. Yeah, it just has a normal. It doesn't have the polygons that I do. So I'll just have to smooth that out. I'll figure out a way. Let's see, so we've got, like, the basis of the tail. Got the basic ear shape down. And the leg shape change. That's a lot of the major modeling stuff, I think. A lot of it's gonna come down to fixing this body, as well as retexturing the whole thing. Fairly simple job. Again, especially since I have the groundwork laid right here. And this is one of my older avatars, so I guess this one will probably look way better in comparison, because I've been making models for so long now. Like, okay, so some of you might not be aware of Somnibun. Let me get her. Or him. Honestly, I didn't have a specific gender in mind for this one either, because I wanted it was to hopefully be used in the default avatar menu and be used by everybody, but I digress. But yeah. Has this, like, vintage toy kind of design going on. A little bit of Klonoa inspiration, too, with the ears. I made this... I gotta remind myself, if I could make an avatar, albeit a Quest-compatible one, I mean, look at that. That's less than 6,000 triangles right there. Surely I could try to get this edit done within the next few weeks, and again, it is far more advanced and detailed. So that's basically the roadmap I have ahead. Finish the mesh and get to retexturing. Because apparently I don't have the original body, but it should just... I could just easily select the shirt and shrink it. Ever so slightly, and then sew it all back together, which is ironic because this is a plush. I think there's things like a zipper here that I gotta put in. I think there was a zipper here too, which, depending on whether or not the commissioner wants it to be able to open, might or might not be an issue. But I think I just had an epiphany on how to take care of that system. Yes. But good progress for the night, I'd say. So, yeah, I've got to make sure my work is saved for one, and I'm gonna take a look and see who we might be able to raid. Is Senko still live? Has he been live all day? Goodness. Yeah, let's eat y'all at Senko again. I think he could use our help. Okay, looks like he's got an emote-only chat going on, so bear that in mind, chat. How long did I have Krita open? Also, those of you that might or might not be new here, please be sure to join the Discord, as we have things like VR chat groups in the works. Not to mention, this is the best place to get updated on public worlds and avatars that I drop. This one, sadly, is not public, but if you would like to hear more about public avatars of worlds, hop over to the Discord. Plus, I always announce when I'm going to stream there, And sometimes, just like with tonight, I ask the audience what they want to see, if I'm being particularly indecisive. But yes, join that. I've gotta go. I think I need to clean up a few things before bed. And be prepared for my next day of work. Thank you guys so much for joining, and without further ado, let's actually set up that raid for Senko VR. Okay, guys. Well, that's gonna be it from me. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your night. And without further ado, let's be sure to send Senko lots of low poly love. I think he still has emote-only chat on. I think he's in the middle of a break. But if you want to stick around there, I'm sure it'll be appreciated. So, until next time, stay safe, take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, and eat your carrots. See you guys later. Bye-bye!